Limo, we are about to continue with the same energy we started for the kickoff. What do you think about this event, Limo? Yes, the gamers will be up to this challenge, but the gamers are currently handicapped due to the fact that they wouldn't be using 5-star teams and also wouldn't be able to do skills as normally as they would.
It's not only skills that can bring you goals. You can work the ball out, but then you find yourself wanting in front of the post because this time your finisher won't be having that elite finishing that you'll be desiring, and you'll be missing chances. So this time you have to be precise. You have to show that in front of goal you are deadly. So I'm expecting the gamers to be very, very precise in their decision making, because up front the passing ability of these players are not up to par like the ones with Paris Saint-Germain and Co. Very, very exciting tournament we have here today. It's the Undefeated 2022 tournament. Mind you, the tournament is running through the whole calendar year as we are bringing you action from all zones in Ghana here, where all gamers are going to go head to head against each other to see who the champion is. We are seeing who the champion is this time. I think this tournament is going to bring out the best in the gamers. We've already spoken about the fact that they are going to be using 3.5-star teams. It's a challenge to them. We'll see how they're able to respond to the challenge. But then, Osborne, what do you think about the number of people, the number of companies that have sponsored this one? You can see esports is going very, very far this time as we're having so many sponsors on board. Can you make mention of these sponsors for us, Osborne?
Well, with the sponsors, first off, we have Prime Group of companies. We've got Prime Tourism Limited. Play Province is sponsoring. We've got the Esports Africa also sponsoring. We've got the Almighty Convict Records. And then the Street Child Support Play alongside the Digital Store and Play Arena.
Whoa, you can see a lot of sponsors are on board now. Esports is growing in Ghana. It's growing so big now. I think everyone should join esports in Ghana. If you're a fan of gaming, just join now, because we are going and we've left now, because so many sponsors coming on board. You can see this tournament is a very, very big one. Mind you, the grand prize, Osborne, the grand prize is a whooping trip to Dubai and a car. Have you ever witnessed a tournament that has prizes like that?
This is my first time I'm witnessing such a tournament, and it's very mind-blowing for a gamer to win a car and then also a trip to Dubai. Come on, if you're a gamer out there, come on, join this event.
Because what motivation do you want? It's a car, it's a trip to Dubai. What again do you want as a gamer? It's heaven for a gamer. So I'm treating all gamers out there. If you know how to play FIFA very, very well, not only with your Paris Saint-Germain and your France and your Liverpool, your Bayern Munich. This time we are using 3.5-star teams there. So you have to prove to us that you are truly a gamer, where if we put it to the test, you come out and succeed. We'll go for a very, very quick break. When we are back, we'll bring you the first action from the Ashaiman Open. Mind you, it's the Ashaiman Open here, and we'll be kicking off very, very soon. Stick and stay with us.
Welcome to Prime Automobile and Trading Limited. We sell cars here, we rent cars, we give out cars for high purchases. Secondly, we do shipments from Dubai. We do tourism, prime tourism. If you want to individually go to Dubai with your wife, your family and kids, we offer visa, tickets, accommodation, everything in Dubai. So that is what we do here basically. So let me just break it down one by one. The shipping has to do with reshipping cars from Dubai to Ghana. Within 35 days, the car is in Ghana. We also have cars here for sale. We have saloon cars for sale. We have 4x4 for sale. We have any type and brand of cars here. We also undertake rental services. If you want a car to use for a while, we offer cars to our clients for long-term and short-term duration. We also do visas and tickets and everything to Dubai, strictly Dubai. So Prime Group of Companies has 4 main activities under it. We undertake shipping from Dubai. We sell cars here at our garage. We do business tickets, accommodation, everything strictly from Dubai. And we undertake car rental service. We have 2 locations actually. We are located at Tetebu Junction and after Ridge Junction and just after the Palace Mall. And we are also located at Broadcasting Junction just before the transfer toll. Our numbers are 0247 864 544. We have 0244 2423 54. And we have our Dubai numbers as well, plus 971 56 1983 496. So contact us for anything that you need, regards to cars, rental, sales, shipment, Dubai visas and everything. We have to accept.
Ragno event. It's Undefeated 2022. We are here at the Ashaiman Open. We are live and we are kicking off with our first match actually. It's going to be between Memory and La Vista. Well, the names are even scary there, Osborne. I think I know a bit about these gamers. I think they are 2 top gamers. It promises to be exciting. We are hoping for the best. We're expecting them to bring out their A games because as I've already said, it's they are using 3.5 star teams here. They are not going to be sticking with their favorite team. So we've challenged them. We'll see if any of them are able to step up to the challenge and then prove to us that they are indeed top gamers in the country. We'll be heading into the game very, very shortly. And Osborne, what are you expecting from this first game from Memory and La Vista?
From this first game, looking at La Vista, expecting La Vista to take the win for this first game.
Well, Osborne usually comes out with his predictions very, very quickly, and we are expecting nothing but the best from these 2 gamers here. Mind you, Memory has chosen Rangers from the Scottish Premier League, and then La Vista has gone with Rayo Vallecano from Division 2 of the Spanish League. Interesting teams there. Teams you know be hearing a lot about, not your usual teams, but hey, we've challenged them and then we'll see if they'll bring their A games out here today. It's Memory going up against La Vista. It looks like they are setting up their formations here and there, and we'll kick off very, very soon. Osborne already has his favorite. Let us know your favorites in the comment section down below. Like and then share the streams for us as the Undefeated 2022 tournament is underway here at the Ashaiman Open, and it's kickoff time. It's Memory going up against La Vista. Osborne, the 3.5 star teams have this feature where most of their players, their passing accuracy is very low, and you'll be seeing some wayward passes. What do you think these gamers can do to give better passes and then be able to work out chances for goals?
Well, in order for these gamers to work out chances for goals, the team players must be close so as to neutralize the effects of the wayward passes, and also they must try to create counter-attacks frequently.
Well, you heard from Osborne there. Osborne has given us how they can create their attacks. So Memory is already on the attack there with James Tavernier, the right back for Rangers, and it's a throw-in for Memory. He's attacking very, very quickly in this one. Well done there to La Vista has given the ball. It's Garcia for La Vista. Lopez into Trejo. Taker. Lopez is also a bit patient in his build up. It's early stages here, but you can call him patient because he hasn't rushed into anything. You can see he's trying to work the ball there, but then Memory has done very, very well to recover. Memory with that 2 ball down there. Ryan Kent is one interesting player because he's very, very rapid. You could see him use his pace there and then gets that ball into the box where, I'm looking out for Ryan Kent for Memory because he seems to be doing so much for this Rangers team. He's doing very, very well. And already, Memory with that chance there, but then he's offside. What do you think about that build-up play from Memory there?
That build-up play got my heart in my throat. For a moment, I thought Memory could score that goal, but thank God for the offside.
Well, thank God for La Vista, because Memory would have been up by a goal. I think with this deal Arsenal team, if you're up by a goal, well, you could be in hot waters there, as La Vista also had a chance of his own, but then he spent that chance. Well, the chance is not gone yet for La Vista as Garcia. Well, that the borrow is I think a 1-star or a 2-star skill move, so you'll be seeing these players use it a lot because that's what they will be able to use. Trejo with a chance for La Vista, he misses the chance. As I made mention, these players don't have the finishing that you'd be expecting them, so you've seen a lot of missed chances there. We've already seen a couple of missed chances there. Well, Osborne, how many missed chances do you think we have in the game? Because it seems to be a lot right now going on in this game.
The missed chances could be uncountable because these players don't have guaranteed finishes to score or even to make the games interesting.
Well, you heard from Osborne there, the finishing is not up to par, but you have to work the ball very, very well. These gamers know of this challenge. And well, it's already feisty in this first game. It's Memory in that Rangers kit and La Vista who has chosen Rayo Vallecano. Memory attacking very quickly here. Sakala with the ball for Memory. Well, good defending again from La Vista, preventing Memory from that chance into the box. Right for Memory. He crosses the ball into the box, and it's a good save from La Vista's goalkeeper. Well, I think Memory's play is also very quick because he has those pacey wingers on right and Brian Kent down the wings, where if he uses space to beat the wing backs, you could see he has a lot of space in front of him and he's able to create chance very well. Well, I think Memory is doing very, very well right now as La Vista is taking a coup. I think the game is a very, very cagey affair. Both teams don't want to go down by a goal, and it looks like both players are eager to take the first win there. Memory with the ball now. Tavernier for Memory. Well, La Vista has to be very, very, very careful here as Memory is constantly on the attack. He has a chance here now. Memory with that cut back into the box, and how did he miss that chance, Oswald?
How on earth did he miss that chance?
Because it looked like a clear goal to me. When he had that chance, he tried to cut the ball back, and then I think that extra touch he took there, Memory, prevented him from finishing that chance off. And La Vista already on the attack. La Vista that pass into the box, it's a header,
and it's the goal from La Vista.
It's the first goal for La Vista as Bebe registers that first goal for La Vista. Our first goal is here in the Undefeated 2022 tournament here at the Ashaiman Open, mind you, and La Vista with that first goal. Rayo Vallecano taking the lead in the 30th minute. Well, I think in this match, Rangers have done well. Memory has done very, very well. He has attacking constantly, and I was expecting him to get that first goal because that chance there, it looked like a clear goal to me, but then it looks like it didn't phase La Vista at all as he's kept his cool and then gone one goal ahead. What do you think La Vista must do to be able to keep this lead?
La Vista, as studied by me, must do his best to prevent Memory from making these counter-attacks. As we have seen already in the match, Memory had 3 chances, but he missed all those 3 chances. And as we said early on, he's got quite pacey players on his team.
Well, he's got pacey players on his team, I tell you, because the pace of Ryan Kent, I don't think anyone on that Rayo Vallecano team can match it. Ryan Kent, I remember from FIFA 21, that fourth ultimate card was just a beast for everyone. I think every gamer had that card. That card was retro. It was super quick and everyone enjoyed that card. Well, this time I think it's his gold card version here in the exhibition type mode of the game where he's on the Rangers team for Memory. We'll see if Memory is able to utilize his pace here. Memory with the ball now, Tavernier. Aribo. Good defending again from La Vista as it's preventing Memory from using his pace on the wing. Memory wins the ball high up the field. Memory with that 2 ball into the box, the shot, and it's the equalizer for Memory. I think we are going to see quite a number of goals there. It's already 1-1 in the first half. What a goal for Memory. Then the breakdown of that goal, well, he took his time to pass that ball into the box, but then the finishing again from these players is not excellent as you would expect it to be. So I think Memory took his time, and then this time I don't think we'll be seeing so many finesse shots. If only you can risk to be playing those finesse shots, it's up to these gamers. But you see a lot of powerful shots going into the box there as Memory converted from that powerful shot, as it's already 1-1 here. Right, Valicano 1, Rangers 1. Osborne, it's already 1-1 in the first half. It's been a beautiful game to watch as both of these gamers, well, you can see from their gameplay they don't want to settle for a draw. And it's already halftime now, as I think these gamers don't want to settle for a draw, as most of them are just like constantly attacking. Well, what do you think is going to be the cutting edge for one of these gamers to take the win?
Currently, I really have no opinion on this because the players would have to adjust to these 3.5-star players in order to know their play style and then their attack formations, so as to create a chance and then to score.
Well, I disagree with you there, Osborne, because I'm sure they've known that they'll be using 3.5-star teams. So I'm sure most of these gamers have been training with these teams, as it's 1-1 in the second half, with a match between La Besta and Memory. La Besta on the attack now with Rayo Vallecano. Balu for La Besta. La Besta with that cut back into the box. We'll be seeing a lot of these cuts back into the box, because they won't be taking long range shots, as the shooting from these players is not that good, as they're looking for easier goals to score. You can see these gamers here. Kamara with the header for La Besta, but then it's headed back to his own goal, as La Besta with the ball, that tip through ball. Well, the keeper comes out early for Memory. He spilled it the first time, but then he got it again. It was a chance spared for La Besta. The game is already heating up. It will be fun to see who will take the victory right now, as well, La Vista looks like he's calmed down a bit. That quick attack from him has rammed down ice right now, as La Vista trying with those two balls. We've already said that the passing from these players is very poor. It's very, very poor, as Osborne is saying here. But then, what a game we are witnessing here. It's already 58 minutes gone on the game clock, and it's already 1 goal apiece in Teka for La Vista.
Slimo, mind you, I'm enjoying the tension from this game as we speak currently.
Because even here at the Ashaiman Open, you can see the tension from both gamers, as everyone is eager to see who will take a win. It's a blockbuster affair right now, as La Vista on the attack now. The ball roll into the box, and the pass again from La Vista. And what a goal. The composure from La Vista just shows how good he is. Issy for La Vista, taking him 2 goals. Well, it's 2-1 now in favor of La Vista. And Osborne, the composure from La Vista just shows how much of a gamer he is.
He's so calm and collected on the build-up. He doesn't need pressure or stress to make any form of build-up. Just calm, tiki-taka at his very best.
Well, tiki-taka you heard there from Osborne, because the build-up was, well, we were expecting him to shoot, but then he took his time and then just tried to play that extra pass, got easier goal, and then sorry for yourself. He converted that chance perfectly. Then La Vista 2-1. Rayo Vallecano with the shots there, leading by 2-1. What a game. And in the 9 minutes of the game, I think Memory will try to alter his formations here. And then you can see he's already going with that 4-3-1 to set up. I've kept hammering on this 4-3-1 setup. That it's a very, very good formation in the game. I didn't expect most of these gamers to be using while they are playing with this 3.5-star team, but it looks like he's working for Memory. But then he's down by a goal right now. We'll see if the formation will be able to take him through to the next round. Well, good switching of play there from Memory as he tries to spread again and open La Vista's defense up. Camera for Memory. Kent on the flank for Memory. Trying to do some damage on the flank. He cuts it back to James Tavernier. Good defending again from La Vista as here. He's on the counter now. Garcia for Memory. Well, that was a chance spent for Memory, don't you think?
That was a very, very neat chance that was wasted.
Oh, he had the lane. He tried to sprint, and then now Memory with the chance. Will he be able to equalize here?
Oh.
And it's a penalty. It's a penalty.
Why and how is it a penalty?
It's a penalty for Memory. James Tavernier. Will he be able to convert the spot kick from Memory? Looks like he's going to switch up from James Tavernier because it was weird. James Tavernier is actually a right back. Don't think he'll be able to convert that penalty by his striker. That Sakala does that for Memory as it's 2 goals apiece here. Rangers 2, Rayo Vallecano 2. The match is heated.
Very, very heated match.
Very heated here. As Osborne, wow. What a game. You can see Memory has this poise about him when he attacks. So quick on the attack. The counter attacks are working for him. We've already made mention of Ryan Kent there, but then this time it was Sakala who converted from the penalty box from him. Sakala again for Memory, and Memory does it again. Memory has done it again. It's a cover for Memory from 2 goals down. He has done it again. It's 3-2. Now,
you can hear the excitement in Memory's fans.
I think Memory has a lot of support here at the Ashaiman Open. We'll see if you'll be able to make it all the way though, as it's late stages for La Vista. We'll see if you'll be able to equalize, but Memory is just hammering him with series of attacks now. You can see Memory is, I think, slowing down a bit on his attack. He's trying to take the sting out of the game and then just frustrate Memory right now. Good pass into. Well, his winger there is just wasting a lot of time. You can see he's twisting and turning there. Memory cut back into that midfield area for Kamara. I think it's wasting time now for Memory as he's just trying to keep his lead. He's running onto the wing, trying to take all the time he can. Do you think the strategy is the best for Memory to be using right now?
This strategy is actually one of the best strategies to use because this strategy would frustrate the opponent. Because the opponent knows he is down by a goal and he needs an opportunity to score. But with his opposition wasting time, how will he be able to get that chance?
Well, La Vista with the chance now. Good defending again there from him. It doesn't look like Memory wants to surrender this lead. I think it's all said and done for La Vista. If he's able to win the ball in this final few minutes back. Wow, the play from Memory right now is just absolutely awesome. Does he have it in him to make it a 2-goal lead? He misses that chance, but I think it's job done for Memory in that first leg. He takes a 3-2 win in that first leg. Wow, what a game! What a game! Osborne, anything? Your thoughts about this game? Because we've witnessed everything: saves, missed chances, goals. Everything is in this game, Osborne. What have you witnessed from this game, Osborne?
You can clearly see the disappointment on my face. But then my favorite, La Vista, did very, very well. To be able to use these 3.5-star players, it's commendable. Honestly. I'm just quite disappointed that he wasn't able to win the match.
Well, it's a 2-legged tie. It's not game over yet for La Vista. Will he be able to turn it around? We'll see if he has it in him to be able to convert his chances, because I think he had some chances. He had the chance where he had that lane to push the ball, but then I think he pushed it in the wrong direction there as Memory came to clear the ball from that area. But then the game was a back-to-back affair in the sense that both sides had chances. Memory had chances, La Vista had chances. The game, I think it was an even game, but in the last minutes, I think Memory turned on the turbo and got the win there. We are already in the second leg. As Memory has a 3-2 lead, if I may say, in that first leg. Can La Vista draw parity here? Bebe with a lot of space there for La Vista. That quick stop from Bebe. Trejo for La Vista. Good defending again from Memory. It looks like that patient build-up play from La Vista isn't working for him. Do you think he should speed it up, Osborne?
No, he shouldn't speed it up. He should maintain the patient build-up. Because if he is to speed it up, these players are not accurate enough to maintain or control the ball, and this may go against him.
Well, this may go against him, Osborne thinks, but the game, in this first few minutes, you'll be expecting La Vista to come out all guns blazing because he is down by a goal on aggregate score, and I think he's doing just that. You can see him attack with Lopez right now. Lopez on the wing for La Vista. Trejo. Well, he tried to play that through ball into his winger, out by Memory. Memory now on the attack himself. Sakala Oh, it's an offside again from Memory. I think he's rushing things now. He'll have to take a stand call. Losing the ball too much to Labista may cause him to equalize. Memory will have to be very, very cautious. The quick approach there from Memory looks like he wants to take the game by the scruff of the neck and then just kill the game by 2 or 3 goals. You think it's the best strategy for Memory?
For Memory, it will be the best strategy, but then I don't think Labista will allow that to happen.
Well, we'll see if Labista is able to prevent that from happening, as Labista is still on the attack. He has a throw in deep in his opponent's half. Easy for Labista. Well, he's very, very cautious with the throw in. Doesn't want to give the ball away, Labista. He throws the ball, but then he throws it away to Memory. Right Kent for Memory. Baliu. Can he play that through ball? Well, decided to play that easier pass into his midfielder.
Nice.
He loses the ball there. Memory. Labista. Wow. Memory's defending in this game has been exquisite. I think it was only the first half of the first leg that Memory's defending was shaky, but I think he has patched it up, and you can see now maybe can he take the lead again. Memory. Wow.
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 Wow. Memory's playing so well right now. I said in that first half, of that first leg, his defense was shaky as he was conceding so many chances to Labista, but it looks like he has shored up the defense there, and it's going very, very well for him right now. He has a 2-goal lead in that aggregate score. Do you think he'll be able to take this one, Osborne?
Wow. I'm still going with my favorite Labista.
Well, Labista is down by 2 goals. We'll see if he's able to turn it around. Lopez for Labista. Garcia. Bebe, can he finish that chance off? And it's a poor finish from Bebe. Mind you, Osborne, that chance he could have just taken the shot on, but then he tried to use the driven shot. I think the driven shot is better used when the player has a excellent finishing, but it looks like Bebe didn't have it in him there to ripple the back of the net for Labista to drop it in this game, but then be a goal down on aggregate. Can he do it, Labista? Stick and stay with us, as this game is just so watchable right now. Easy for Labista. That pass into Garcia, into Bebe. Good defending there again. You can see it's no nonsense defending from Memory right now. He's just hoofing the ball away. He's not allowing Labista to get those second chance opportunities. The defending from Memory in this second game has been superb. Don't you think so?
Yes, defending has been very, very tight, you ask me.
It's been so tight. You can see it's difficult for Labista to create chances. That chance he had there with Bebe wasn't able to convert. Labista, wow. Labista is up by 2 goals on the aggregate scoreline, but then still attacking. I think he wants to kill the game off and then show Labista that it's over for him. Labista, can he create an attack of his own? Trejo. Well, the game is slowing down a bit, I think, as both players are trying to settle into their formations and then try to get and create chances for themselves. A good pass into Garcia. Garcia, well, he takes the ball away from the defender. That 10 for
come on,
Labista, but it didn't work out for him. I think that 10 was slow from Garcia, as these players don't have that agility and balance to be turning like those elite players. What do you think Labista can do right now to be able to equalize?
Counters. I'm going all out for counters for Labista.
Well, we'll see if Memory sits back for him and then tries to counter him, because I think Memory has the advantage right now with 2 goals, and Labista looks like, well, we'll see if he's able to create more chances, because the defending from Memory in this second leg has been so tight, preventing Labista from getting into his box has been just brilliant right now. The game is so enticing right now. Trejo for Labista. Garcia, that ball nice into the box for Garcia. Can he come back for his striker there, Bebe, for Labista? Well, 9 minutes in that first half. Labista has to score now, or the referee would end the game. Garcia twisting and turning. I think Labista knows right now that the clock is against him, as if La Vista
come
gets the
on.
goal, the first half will be ended, and it has ended. It's 1-0 in the first half to Memory. Osborne, the game, or the first half has just gone past very, very quickly because I thought La Vista would come out all guns blazing. He did come out all guns blazing, but it was for a very, very short period of time. Memory weathered the storm and then took the lead. Can Memory get back?
With La Vista, the kind of defender La Vista is up again, it will take a miracle to save La Vista currently.
Wow, it looks like Osborne is already giving up on his man. But
I'll correct you there. I haven't given up on my man. I'm just saying it will take a miracle to save La Vista.
Wow, does La Vista have that miracle Osborne is looking for in him to come back from being 2 goals down in this first match here of that 2-legged tie? It's Rangers. Well, mind you, Memory with Rangers there and La Vista opting for Rayo Vallecano. You see him there trying to attack, but then the defending from Memory has been just exquisite. Ryan Kent for Memory. Wow.
Nice interception.
Memory with Ryan Kent just takes me down that memory lane in FIFA 21 where that Ryan Kent special card was just brilliant. So brilliant. Every foot player just had him in. I'm enjoying him. Seeing him in action right now.
Come on, La Vista.
La Vista has the chance now with Inteka. A lot of space for La Vista to play
nice
with.
One there, La Vista.
A couple of borrows from La Vista into Bebe and wow.
Come on, La Vista. Come on.
The passing lanes for La Vista has just been cut out from Memory, and the game, wow, it's so cagey right now. The spaces have been closed and La Vista is still trying to find a way into the box. Does he have it in him now? Wow.
Come on.
What a save. What a save for Memory, cause I think if La Vista equalizes right now, he'll be in hot waters. Very, very hot water. I think the pressure will be on Memory right now, but his goalkeeper bailed him out there and he still has his 2-goal advantage in the aggregate score line. Wow, it looks like time is running out for La Vista, Osborne.
Running out fast.
It's running out
fast. As you can see, I am clearly engrossed in this game.
Wow,
right.
this game has everything. It's giving us goals. This second leg is a shot on goals because I think both of these gamers are trying to concede less, and the chances have been spent, chances have been missed. La Vista, I think, with the majority of the chances in this second leg, in the second half of the second leg, and the game is still ongoing. It's still a 0-0 in favor of Memory. He has that 2-goal lead on the aggregate score line. He has that advantage. I think he'll be able to sit back and relax, but he's not doing so right now. Memory, wow. Memory just keeps attacking. I thought he'd be taking the game slowly and then try to take the sting out of the game, but then he's still on the attack here. He wants to finish the game off here, Memory. Memory twisting and turning down that flank there, but good defending the game from La Vista. Memory though wins the corner. I think this attacking approach from Memory can just win in the game, because if he gets another goal, Memory, I think it will be all said and done.
It will be all said and done, Slimo. It will be all said and done.
It's just mind-blowing how Memory still attacking right now, but La Vista. Does he have it in him, La Vista? Trejo with a lot of space for La Vista. Can he find that cutting edge pass to be able to split that defense off? Memory.
Come on.
Wow, the shot castles are coming. He wasn't able to execute that attack there, La Vista, and wow. The game has been so thrilling to watch right now as Memory has the chance to finish it off there. Memory looks like he has killed the game right now, Memory.
It's game over.
Wow.
Memory has
You can see the fans in the building shouting the Memory card. I think he has just pushed La Vista onto his Memory card now, and it looks like it's all over for La Vista, but he still has 15 minutes on the clock there as we're entering final stages of the first match here. It's between Memory and La Vista. Memory, mind you, with Rangers, and La Vista with Rayo Vallecano. Memory with that 2-goal lead in this leg, that 3-goal advantage on the aggregate score line. Memory, wow. How would you describe this amazing performance from Memory in this first game?
Memory's performance has been exquisite, but come on, Simon, let me concentrate on La Vista's gameplay. I still have hope in La Vista to win this match.
Well, Oswald looks like he still has hope in La Vista, but Memory just taking the game by the scruff of the neck. He's just blocking all chances for La Vista right now. It's do or die time now for, or you could call it do or do, because he has to do right now. He has to do La Vista, and the game looks like it's getting away from him. 7 minutes on the game clock for La Vista to be able to pull a goal back. I think if he pulls a goal back, it will still be a consolation goal. As wow, Memory have another chance here. Memory down the lane was Rankett, oh, and he misses that chance there.
Memory was a bit selfish on the counter attack. Memory was a bit selfish.
Well,
he could have passed it to the free player at the bottom.
You can see the disappointment in the O's from the crowd here as the Ashaiman open, as they're expecting Memory to bury that chance as he has been doing in this two-legged tie. What a game we've witnessed from Memory. He's the first to win his match here, Memory, and he has a lot of fans in the building. I'm telling you, Osborne, will he be able to sail through in this Ashaiman Open because of his fans right now, Memory?
With the magnitude of fans following Memory would be able to make it through to the finals, and I hope he does.
It's all said and done now. We have ended the first game. It's disappointment for La Vista as Memory has finished La Vista off, and it's an aggregate scoreline of 5 goals to 2. It's a commanding scoreline. I think he deserved the win because in the second half he came out. Well, he didn't come out early as he did in that first leg, but then he held his own as La Vista came out all guns blazing. He weathered the storm and then just got that win there. We'll be taking a very, very quick break. We'll be back with the second match, and don't go anywhere because you've already seen the first action, and the first action has been riveting. We'll be back.
Welcome to Prime Automobile and Trading Limited. We sell cars here, we rent cars, we give out cars for high purchase. Secondly, we give shipments from Dubai. Tourism, Prime Tourism. You want to usually go to Dubai with your wife, your family, your kids. You offer visa, tickets, accommodation, everything in Dubai. So that is what we do here basically. So let me just break it down one by one. The shipping has to do with reshipping cars from Dubai to Ghana. Within 35 days, the car is in Ghana. We have saloon cars for sale, we have overall for sale, we have any type and brand of cars here for sale. We also undertake rental services. If you want a car to use for a while, we offer cars to our clients for long-term and short-term duration. We also do visas and tickets and everything to Dubai, strictly Dubai. So Prime Group of Companies has 4 main activities under it. We undertake shipping from Dubai. We sell cars here at our garage. We do visas, tickets, accommodation, everything strictly from Dubai. And we undertake car rental service. We have 2 locations actually. We are located at Tetebu Junction and after Willie Junction, and just after the Palace Mall. And we are also located at Block Custom Junction, just before the Transfer Toll. Our numbers are 0247 864 564. We have 0244 2423 54. And we have our Dubai numbers as well, plus 971 56 19 82 496. So contact us for anything that you need, regards to car, rental, sales, shipment, Dubai visas and everything. We have to
game to kick off this tournament. Wow! And Carlo, Wicked and Jovial, what's up? How do you see this game? This, this is the first match we've witnessed here, the Undefeated tournament, and it was a match between La Vista and Memory. So, what's your comments on the game?
With this game, I was actually rooting for La Vistas because I've had a chance to play against these two opponents, but unfortunately, I think to me, I think it's the team he took because if we are supposed to talk about form, Rangers was like one of the best teams in the world last season. With their form, I think they had an unbeaten season. So basically, in the game, their players will be improved in ratings and all that. So with me, I was actually thinking La Vistas will use experience against him, but it was unfortunate.
Okay, so I think there's one thing that I also witnessed. I think Labista had lots of chances, but he couldn't he couldn't make them. He couldn't make most of the chances that he had. What do you think was the problem?
I think he was playing the game as if he was using a five-star rated team because I saw him making a lot of driven shots and all that. And with the finishing of the players, I don't think it will be effective in this game because in this game, finishing is all that is needed. If you have the likes of Mbappe, Neymar, most of your shots, even if you time finish red, it goes into the pool because they have high finishing. But with these players, he had to take his time and I think look for easier goals.
Wow, I think this is a very big blow to La Vista. I mean, I was also hoping La Vista could qualify at this stage because I know La Vista. I've played against him and I know how he plays. And also, you know what? I think I also witnessed something also. I think he lost the match also due to disrespecting his players too much. Why am I saying this? Because I realized he had lots of chances that he could have taken the shot, but in his mind, I think he was thinking this player, his accuracy, his shot accuracy, and his finish is below what to shoot. So I think that was what caused him. Because if he had taken the risk to shoot, I think he would have made most of the chances that he had, and he couldn't. That's very sad. And I would say it was a very nice game. It was a very nice game. So what do you say about the upcoming next match?
This game actually, I don't really know the players.
Okay.
But I would like to root again for Rangers, basically because to me they are the team that is the best right now. If it comes to the 3.5, I don't even know why it's not a 4-star team by now, because their form last season was superb. So I would root for the player using the Rangers.
Okay, so this is from my friend Carlos. He's rooting for the player using Rangers because Rangers is now currently the best team when it comes to 3.5-star team. So I'll say good luck to all the players. Thank you very much. We finish.
Welcome to Prime Automobile and Trading Limited. We sell cars here, we rent cars, we give out cars for high purchases. Secondly, we do shipments from Dubai. We do tourism, prime tourism. If you want to individually go to Dubai with your wife, your family and kids, we offer visa, tickets, accommodation, everything in Dubai. So that is what we do here basically. So let me just break it down one by one. The shipping has to do with reshipping cars from Dubai to Ghana. Within 35 days, the car is in Ghana. We also have cars here for sale. We have saloon cars for sale. We have overall for sale. We have any type and brand of cars here for sale. We also undertake rental services. If you want a car to use for a while, we offer cars to our clients for long-term and short-term duration. We also do visas and tickets and everything to Dubai, strictly Dubai. So Prime group of companies has 4 main activities under it. We undertake shipping from Dubai. We sell cars here at our garage. We do business tickets, accommodation, everything strictly from Dubai. And we undertake car rental service. We have 2 locations actually. We are located at Tetebu Junction and after Willie Junction and just after the Palace Mall. And we are also located at Block Custom Junction just before the Transfer Toll. Our numbers are 0247 864 564. We have 0244242354. And we have our Dubai numbers as well, plus 971 56 1982 496. So contact us for anything that you need, regards to cars, rental, sales, shipment, Dubai visas and everything. We have to accept.
Welcome back to the Undefeated 2022 esports event held at the Ashaiman Open. And my oh my, what a match we have witnessed. Slimo, what do you think about this first match? Because I personally know that a lot of heart is involved in this game because of the grand prize, a trip to Dubai and then a car. What do you think about the first game, Slimo?
I think both gamers showed us that what the prize on this tournament is worth it because they played their hearts out, as you just mentioned there. They've set the tone for the tournament. It was a blockbuster game. It ended 5-2 in both legs, within both legs, in the favor of Memory, and he's taking that way right now. His fans were very, very jubilant with him, but on to the next, and the next game is going to be between Steven and Harvey. Steven right now opted for Rangers. We've seen Rangers be picked twice right now. And then Harvey going for Mayoka. Mayoka is the first time we are seeing them right now. And what do you think is special about this Rangers team that everyone seems to be raving about?
The specialty behind the Rangers team is their pacey attackers and then wingers. Because once these attackers get within their stride, come on, if you have a slow defender, you would have difficulty catching up with them.
Well, it looks like that is the main reason why two of the gamers right now have opted for Rangers, and it's worked for Memory. We'll see if it will be able to work for Steven. He's still tweaking his formation and getting his custom tactics to his liking, and will be underway very soon. But the game between La Vista and Memory just sets the tone for how this tournament is going to operate. I thought the game was fun. It was exciting. We saw everything. We saw missed chances. We saw goals. We saw beautiful saves. Everything was in that game. What was it in that game?
The game was indeed special because if you analyze it, as we said, misses happened, chances, goals, beautiful goals. If you ask me genuinely, I was expecting a draw out of it, but then Memory was the one who took things up the notch and then escaped with a win. I personally, I was expecting a draw.
Because I think the pivotal moment for Memory was in the second half of the first leg, because in those closing stages he just turned up the table and then just took things to a different level, came up with 2 goals to win that game because he was down by 2-1. And what the plays from Memory is taking me down the memory lane right now. I'm just playing all those excellent goals again from Memory as he's taking that first win against La Vista, and we are here with the second match. It's Steven going up against Harvey. Steven with the Rangers outfit and Harvey opted for Mallorca. Rangers, mind you, in the Scottish Premiership, and Mallorca also a team from Spain. We've not seen this Mallorca team before. They are quite good themselves. If they weren't good, I don't think Harvey would have picked them. I think he's trained with them. We'll see if his training will bear fruits right now, because it's the D-Day, it's action time. He has to prove to us that his training was worth it, and we'll see everything on display right now. Osborne, we are about to begin the second game. Do you think the second game will be able to match up to the excitement that the first game brought us?
Who would want to be excited? Such a game. 3.5 star handicap. seeing gamers struggling to adapt to try and get a win out of it. So, of course, it will be exciting.
They've taken them out of their comfort zone, so we'll be seeing more patient plays from these gamers. No rushed shots, no overdose of skill moves, as they use it quite a lot when they're using their 5-star teams. It's 3.5-star teams here we are using. Remember, it's the Ashaiman Open. Remember, it's Ragno Undefeated 2022 tournament. It's a tournament running through the whole year, and we are bringing you the first version here at the Ashaiman Open, and the first game was riveting. If you didn't catch that, you can go through the streams again and then find that. Let us know in the comment section who you are rooting for right now. Like and share the stream for us. It's the Undefeated 2022 tournament, and we are kicking it off here at the Ashaiman Open. It's the game going on right now between Steven and Harvey. Steven, mind you, with that Rangers outfit again. We've seen the Rangers already, and they're here again, and Steven is already attacking. Aribo for Steven, twisting and turning. Aribo, that pass into the box for Ryan Kent was brilliantly cut out by Harvey, because if that pass had gone into Ryan Kent, I think he would have been in on goal. And we know what's going down in with these 3.5-star teams. Has already been like, and can he afford to go down and go right now, Harvey?
He can't. Harvey can't afford to go down and go right now, because as you've seen, as I have witnessed, it's a hustle to go down. You have to hustle your way back to the top.
Yes,
It's not easy.
the chance creation with these teams are so difficult. It's going to be a very difficult task to come back. But hey, we saw it from him. He was able to do it. So we'll see if these gamers have it in them. Wow, the attack from Harvey was brilliantly cut out by Steven. Steven with the ball now. Landstrom, a player I remember from Sheffield United, when with their spell in the Premier League, they did very well, but unfortunately they were relegated to the second division of the Premier League, and he's here now at Rangers, and I think he's playing well right now. Landstrom, he's in that lineup for Steven. Harvey on the attack now. Kangin Lee for Harvey. Kangin Lee with the ball back to Angel. Kangin Lee is an interesting player, because he's a player from the Asian continent, and he's best onto the scene in the La Liga, and it's beautiful to watch right now. As wow, first chance of the game spent by Steven. We've already made mention of how difficult it is to finish chances with these teams, and the first chance has already gone to Steven, and he spent that chance. I think he will have to be very cautious, because missing so many chances will cause the tide to shift into Harvey's favor, as we saw in that first game. In that first game, Memory had so many chances. La Vista also had his chance, but then he failed to convert, and Memory took advantage of him. You think it's the same thing we are witnessing right now with the second game?
Currently, I wouldn't be able to tell if he has an advantage over a player. But then, as we can see, a good player that forced him to get a goal out of it. But that low pass could have been golden at the back of the net. Don't you think so?
Well, it would have been beautiful, because the play from Steven was just brilliant. Harvey now with the ball with Sevilla. Wow, he's won the ball high up the field, but then lost it again there. Steven, Harvey with the ball now. Luis for Harvey. Luis finding space into Angel. Wow, the turn from Angel, well, it was quite good for some time, but it looks like it was well read by Steven, and he's on the attack himself now. Steven Morelos back to Kamara, to the pacey Ryan Kent. Aribo for Steven. Wow, they are defending both of them are defending so well. It seems to be a very cagey affair, but I'm telling you, it's being cagey. It's not the fact that they are unable to attack, but then it's the fact that they are so good defensively, and it's preventing one another from creating that chance. Barsic for Steven. Morelos with that ball roll there into Aribo, and wow, just missed that chance by a few inches there. It was a very, very good pass from Steven as he's trying to take the lead. You can see him in the ascendancy right now. Aribo into right kit. And wow, it's not a goal. It has been ruled offside. Osborne has been ruled offside. Ryan Kent. Well, the look on Steven's face right now says it all. He thought he had the lead there with Ryan Kent, but the linesman had other ideas for him. Ryan Kent there again with the ball back to Kamara. Landstrom. Kamara. Back to Landstrom. That midfield pivot is just playing the ball in between them. And I think the patient builder from Steven is getting him so many chances. What do you think about the play from Steven right now?
I agree with you. Steven's patient build-up would really get him some beautiful chances. Enabled in order for him to take the lead.
Well, it's just beautiful to see Steven play right now. He doesn't have the lead, doesn't have a goal to show like his efforts, and I think a goal will be well merited because he has played very well in the first half of the first leg. And I think what Harvey will have to do to prevent himself from going a goal down will be defending very well, because right now Steven is attacking very well, and Sevilla with the ball for Harvey. And it's the end of the first half. Would you call this first half boring? Because I think there were chances. So either player could take the lead, and what we spent with like most of their chances. It's 0-0 in the first half. What do you think both of these players can do to free up more space and then get goals in this game?
These players can, as I said, they can maintain a patient build-up. One of them is bound to mess up in their defense and give the other opponent the upper hand. And I'm here to see which one of them does the best now.
Well, it looks like it's only a mistake that it's going to create that space for your opponent to punish you. In the eye with the ball for Harvey, but then loses the ball there. Can he hit him on the counter there? Morelos with the ball for Steven now. Aribo back to Morelos. That quick play from Steven is just beautiful to watch right now. Landstrom with that driven pass into the box, but very, very well dealt with by Harvey. Harvey with his own attack now. That through ball, trying to find Ndiaye, but James Tavernier for Steven cuts the ball out there with the header. Kamara. Can he play that through ball into Aribo? Aribo into Haji. Haji with a lot of space. Can he play that cross? He takes his time, Haji. And that cutback from Haji, well, it looked like it was going to be a clear-cut chance for him, but good defending again from Harvey. I think Harvey is doing very, very well defensively. He's preventing Steven from getting that clear-cut chance. It looked like it was going to be a clear-cut chance, but then it prevented him from getting that shooting option. And wow, I'm enjoying the game right now, aren't you, Osborne?
I am really enjoying the game, especially Harvey's defense. Harvey's defense is A-class, top of their notch.
And Harvey has the chance right now with Kangili, and wow, the defending in this game has been top notch.
Harvey should have just gone for the fire at that point instead of taking the shot.
Well, it looks like he tried to earn himself some more space, but then it took the chance away from him there. As wow, the defending from Harvey in this game has been beautiful. Likewise, Steven, both players are defending so well. It's the 65th minute on the game clock, and it's still goalless. I'm very, very surprised it's still goalless.
I'm also very surprised because that shot over there could have been the decisive winner. Harvey was in a very comfortable position to take the shot, and I guarantee you it would have ended.
Well, Osborne thinks it would have entered, but Harvey has the chance now with Ruiz. Wow, the defending from Steven in this game, wow, it's just, well, we can learn something from the defending from Steven right now. Morelos with a chance again for Steven. Those turns, wow, he tried to cut the ball back. It looks like that seems to be the pattern of play for Steven right now. Go down the flank and then try to cut the ball back, and it's not working right now for him. As well, he's trying to tweak his formation right now. But Osborne, do you think he should change his approach there, Steven?
Changing his approach, that I can't agree with. he should maintain his cutback. Eventually, because I've seen some beautiful cutbacks from him. Eventually, one of them is going to surely get him the win.
Well, the cutbacks are just it's a nice feature to deal with. It looks beautiful on the eye, but the execution is very difficult because, mind you, there are more defenders. Usually, there are more defenders in the box than attackers. So usually one attacker. So the player that is playing that cutback pass into the box has to be precise. It has to definitely land on your attacker's foot, and it hasn't landed on any attacker's foot for Steven right now. Seems to be his gameplay. Does he have it in him now? Aribo, and that was a scuffed shot from Steven, because I think if he took his time there, it would definitely be a goal.
At this point, Steven needs to take his time. It looks like Steven is just rushing as it's for goal. But one thing he's forgetting is he's playing with a 3.5-star rated team, and he needs to take his time. He needs to exercise patience for him to get the goal he desperately wants.
Well, both players are going at it hard right now. It's the dying stage of the first leg here. Kangin Lee for Harvey has the ball cut out by the defense of Steven Landstrom. Landstrom with a lot of space. That through ball, wow, very excellently dealt with there by Steven, as it's still goalless here in the 82nd minute of our first leg here. Remember, it's Steven going up against Harvey. Steven choosing that Rangers outfit and Harvey opting for the Mallorca outfit. Harvey on the attack now. Ruiz, can he play that ball into his attacker there? And wow, defending from both players right now is beautiful to watch right now. All the passing lanes are being cut out. You could see just a moment that looked like it was going to be a clear chance, and it was just cut out within some few seconds. Wow, the defending from these players have been top notch.
Both players have done their homework about each other and are able to defend well. Oh my God!
What a chance spent by Ryan Kent. I must tell you, Ryan Kent, well, his positives are not his finishing, but he has so many positives about his game, Ryan Kent, and we saw a little bit there of his negatives. Ryan Kent for Steven, it's still goalless. It looks like it's going to end goalless. Can he take the win there, Steven, in this dying minutes? Morelos for Steven. Aribo back to Morelos. The 1-2 from Steven in Harvey's box, but he wasn't able to convert there, and all too soon that first leg is over now. It ended goalless. It wasn't a boring match, I must tell you, Osborne. It was thrilling. All it lacked was goals. Osborne.
Very, very interesting game. Very nerve-wracking. What do you think, Simon?
It was nerve-wracking indeed. It had me on the edge of my seat because I thought both of these players, one of these players was going to take the win. It would have been heartbreaking for the other, but wow, here we are in the second leg, still goalless. No one has the advantage right now as we are kicking off Rangers versus Mallorca. Remember, Steven with Rangers and Harvey with Mallorca. Aribo for Harvey right now. Landstrom besting into that space there. Landstrom back to Kamara for Harvey. Aribo. Wow. The defending has been so good. It has continued in this second leg, and it's so good to witness right now. Kent for Steven. Haji for Steven. Well, he also tried that cut. I think immediately he would have tried that cut back, but then it was cut out so quickly. He just couldn't get that pass away, and Harvey has an attack of his own there, but it's also cut out. Wow, the defending from both of these players has proven to be excellent, as Steven has the first chance of the game. Landstrom misses from a very close range. You'd be expecting him to convert, but he misses for Steven. Wow, the missed chances continue to be the downfall of some of these players. Wow. Kent into. Wow, what a save. The saves from that Mallorca goalkeeper is just. It's just so good right now.
Both the first leg and the second leg, the keepers have been the stars of this game.
Yes, they have been a standout performance from both of these players because they have been keeping them in the game. And right now, Steven is just on the ascendancy, attacking, constantly attacking Morelos with that ball into Ryan Kent. And I must tell you, Osborne, Steven tried the time finishing and it was poor because you can see he timed it red. Time finishing, it's so good in this game. When it's time, even yellow, not even green, even yellow, usually converts chances. And Steven did well. He didn't do too well because it was red, and red means, well, usually red means danger, but then with time finishing, red means you wouldn't be able to finish your chances. You hardly be able to score from them, and you saw he did miss that chance with that red time finish. And 20 minutes gone on the game clock in the second leg, and wow, I think this second leg, I think Steven has come to the party a bit because he's attacking, constantly attacking. Steven with the chance, Aribo with that blocked shot for Steven right now, and wow, the game is just it's chances all over. And right now it's the build up, I think it's slowing down a bit for both of these gamers. And Landstrom has the ball for Steven right now. Landstrom back to Goats in the center back with that chip pass into the box, and it's very, very well dealt with. Can he make good use of the counter now, Harvey? Because he has been defending so much in this game as well.
Harvey should be able to convert this counter. He should be.
It's been cut out by Steven again. I must tell you, the defending, I've spoken about the defending so much. I can't get tired of the defending because it's brilliant right now. And you can see the back line there again. The last man, that goalkeeper preventing the goal. Wow.
Slimer, what a game. What a game we are witnessing over here.
The game still has no goals with about 120 minutes played. It's shocking, very, very shocking, because they've both had chances, and we'll see who will be able to take the win here. Remember, it's the Ragno event, it's the undisputed tournament here in 2022, and we are kicking off with the Ashaiman Open. Mind you, it's an event running through the whole year. It's going, we will bring the event to your doorsteps eventually. We are here right now at the Ashaiman Open, and that first game between Memory and La Vista, I can't just seem to get that game out of my head. It was so brilliant to watch, and right now the game, the tenacity of this game has just, I think it has gone up a notch, because right now Steve is constantly attacking. Aribo for Steven with that face shot into the box, but very, very well defended. Haji again for Steven. Can he take the lead now? And wow, what a chance spent there again.
How many chances have we seen being missed? Something must give. At this point, something must give, and it's a frustrating game, honestly.
It's proven to be a very, very frustrating one, because the chances have been created by both players. It's only left to the finishing. We knew this would happen, Osborne. We knew the goals were going to be very difficult to score, but I think we were kind of spoiled by that first game, because we saw so many goals, and this goes to producing, well, no goals right now. We are hoping to see some goals in the second half of the second leg, as the first half of the first leg is coming to an end gradually. Harvey with the last chance with the cross. Kangin Lee for him. Turning Kangin Lee. Can he get that cross into the box? Looks like not going to cross the ball, but passes the ball into the box. Sevilla for Harvey. The chance is spent there, and the first half comes to an end.
The first half of the second leg.
The first half of the second leg, as compared to the whole 90 minutes from that first leg, do you think the intensity has gone up or it has gone down?
The intensity hasn't gone down. It hasn't gone up either. It's the defense. It's the defense of these two players that have been tightened and increased. Don't you think so?
It's it's so good. It has to be true. It has to be true because there have been chances, but then the defendant has prevented goals from being in this game, and we can see Steven trying to alter his formations here and there to see if he can get that elusive goal they are both searching for right now. Remember Steven with that Mallorca outfit kicking from right to their red kit, and Steven with the Rangers outfits there. Well, now it's the most chosen because 2 players have chosen the Rangers outfits there, and wow. Angel for Harvey. Good defending again from Steven. Aribo, can he play that pass into Haji? Haji with a very good amount of space on the wing. Decides to cut back into Morelos. Morelos with that cross into the box for Ryan Kent, and that. Well, the chance has been spent again, Osborne, and you think the cross was the best idea?
The cross wasn't the best idea at all, because the players that are being used will have difficulty in heading, and then as we keep on hammering, finishing is the difficulty right now for both players to try and then get.
The cross didn't seem to be the best option, but if he had, I think, a bigger player in the box, he would have been able to convert. Kent is not the biggest player on the field right now. He's quite smallish himself, and it wasn't surprising he wasn't able to convert that chance. And it's 52 minutes on the game clock. It's still goalless in our second game here at the Ashaiman Open. It's the undisputed tournament here in 2022. It's an all-year event, gamers. It's an all-year event, gamers. We are coming to your doorsteps. We'll be there. We'll be everywhere, and you should locate us and then come and prove to us that you're a gamer. We are sending you that challenge with that 3.5-star team, and some of the gamers are adapting, and some of the gamers are finding it very, very difficult right now. Aribo with that pass into Haji. Haji, can he get the ball before the defender there? And wow, good defending again from Steven, but Harvey is just hammering on the attack right now.
Harvey is really hammering on the attacks. Charlie, Slimore, something must give.
Something must give, because it just, I think in the game right now, I think 1 goal will win it. Do you agree with me also?
I agree with you on this one. 1 goal will win it. This game has got me at the edge of my seat, and as you currently speak, there's a counter, but then it has been intercepted. A pass to Reed de Gala to Costa. Costa misplaces the ball, and is Mallorca with the possession again.
Mallorca still in possession. They have Rui back to Costa. Rui with that 2-ball, that killer 2-ball into the box. Can he get a cutback this time? Well, he opts for a cross, and the defending from Steven continues. They've cut out that cross there, preventing his attacker from getting onto the ball. Aribo for Steven.
What is up with the players and crossing? Like, I just don't get it.
Both of the players seem to like that, like to cross so much. It's not working for them. They are not changing their habits right now. And Morelos with a chance for Steven. He's unable to convert. That was a very big deflection. We ends him a corner there, Steven. And wow, we're heading to 70 minutes and it's still goalless.
It's still goalless, Limor. Still goalless, and
so,
at this point, I'm in support of whoever wins this match.
Wow, because it's just very surprising. Both players have the chances. Wow, I was just about to shout goal because Steven had the chance to steal the ball from Harvey, and it didn't work out for him. Harvey has been saved by the Blashy scores. Wow,
this has been a frustrating game from beginning to the end. It's been very frustrating.
I'm sure both players are trying to still grind out that win there. Rodriguez for Harvey down the flank. Well, he tried that driven ball into the box. It's been cut out again. the cutting out from both of these players has been so great. If you try to play that ball into the box, it has always been cut out from both of these players. And wow, the defending.
Perfect interceptions and defending. Very, very perfect.
Landstrom for Steven Aribo. Aribo into Morelos. Morelos, can he finish it?
Yes! This is the goal we are looking for, a relief.
It's the goal from Alfredo Morelos for Steven. Wow.
Relief at last. The second leg has come off with a flyer.
We live have been breathing to us as Alfredo Morelos with the goal for Steven, and the goal came in the 82nd minute. We've played almost 2 goals, and will Morelos be able to kill it off? The good defending from Harvey. Wow, that cross again. Steve not able to convert that time, but Steve has the lead now. 5 minutes left on the game clock. Does he have the win?
What's a very, 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 very late time to take the lead, and of course the match is over. To take a lead this late means game over for the opponent. But this is football. Come on, we've seen unexpected things happen in football, and I'm here for the unexpected. And as I spoke right now, there was an unexpected event.
We have an equalizer, shockingly. So these gamers waited for so long to bring out their goals, and within the space of 3 minutes, we already have two goals.
Two goals. See why I said this is football. The unexpected happens in football, and this is beautiful. This is what makes the game lovely.
It's wow. FIFA is just beautiful, and it's 1-1 in the dynamics of the game. Wow. Well, Osborne has been saying the game has been so frustrating. I don't think it's frustrating right now, Osborne.
No, it's not.
Because the goals are flowing now. Can he get that winner there, Rebo? And
no.
Wow, how dramatic would that have been if he got that winner? Because I think proceedings have come to an end surely right now. Surely, and it definitely has. It's a draw in both legs, and the officials are trying to work out how we'll be able to separate both of these games. Do you think they are at parity, these gamers, Osborne?
They are at parity. These gamers are at parity.
But I'm quite disappointed with Steven because he took the lead very, very late. He had just some few minutes on the clock to hold the lead and then just grind out the win, and he was unable to do so. We are in extra time now. Of course, extra time will decide who the winner is going to be, and wow. Do you think the game will go to penalties, Osborne?
I hope the game goes to penalties.
Well, Osborne hopes the game goes to penalties because both of these gamers seem to be at the same level. Nothing to separate them right now. It's a goal apiece, and it's the 94th minute. Steve on the attack now. Morelos, the pass cut out by Harvey. Can he capitalize on the counter right now? Angel for Harvey. Mbula back to Angel. Can he play that 2 ball into Mbula? But the pace from the defending has been impressive right now, and Steve has cut out the ball. Can he create an attack of his own? Aribo for Steven. That's 2 ball into Rodriguez. Into Kent. Well, Kent's pace is so decent right now. It's creating a lot of space down the flank. What do you think about Ryan Kent?
I agree with you. The way Ryan Kent is able to move into the wings and then create spaces for through passes to occur is very, very amazing.
It's beautiful to watch right now, and I'm enjoying the extra time from these players because it looks like they all want to get the win right now. It's such a dicey game right now. You can't call who the winner is going to be, and wow, it's a corner right now for Harvey. Can he convert the corner there? We'll see. Harvey, remember, with the Mayoka outfit, and Steve opting for Rangers. Haji. Kangin back to Sevilla. Ndiaye for Harvey. Can he finish it off now? It's the 9 minutes of the first half of extra time. Ndiaye with the shot, and wow, it went straight at the goalkeeper. The first half of extra time has gone so quickly. I expected it to go so quickly, but it was exciting, wasn't it, that first half of extra time?
It's been a dramatic game so far from beginning to the end. As I always said, it started off with a draw. We thought a winner would come out of the match, but no, Harvey was able to pull himself back into the match. And now look where we are at. Penalties.
We aren't at penalties yet. We are the second half of extra time. And most of their players are tired now. I'm sure substitutions will be coming into their minds, and we can see both of these players, Harvey and Steven, tweaking their formations, their instructions, their custom tactics to see if any of them will be able to carry the day with the win. And wow. And we're heading into second half of extra time. Are you expecting a goal in the second half?
I can't tell right now, Sligo. I can't tell. These defenders and these players have been able to up their game and their defenses. So I really can't tell. This game is not as predictable as the first game was.
We are bringing you the action live here from the Ashaiman Open, mind you. It's the Undefeated tournament in 2022 here. The tournament is running throughout the year, as I've constantly been saying. We are bringing it to the doorsteps of all gamers. Check us out on all our platforms. It's Ragno Esports. We'll be updating you on when and where these games will be played. Wow, for a moment there I hoped and thought Harvey was going to take the lead, but he didn't take the lead there. And as I was saying, the event will be coming to your doorstep. We will be bringing out venues. We'll be bringing out venues for all those gamers out there who want to prove their worth. Remember, the grand prize is a car and a trip to Dubai. The treat say won't pay way.
Now pay day.
So it's all been laid out for the gamers right now. The motivation is there. Come and show us what you are made of. And wow, Steve having nearly showed us what he's made of, but then unfortunately for him, he's missed that chance. And it's 3 minutes now for someone to grab the game and win. Because 2 minutes now, Landstrom for Steven. Hadji on the wing for Steven. Can he get a win now? Landstrom into Morelos, and wow, the defending again from Harvey is just so good right now. Can he finish the game off now? Kubo for Harvey. Harvey with the last attack of the game. Angel back to Sevilla, and it all comes to an end. Wow, the referee wasn't patient at all. He's brought the game to an end, and as you predicted, it has gone to penalties.
Wow. The most nerve-wracking part.
The game has come to an end. Both legs have come to an end, and it's a 1-1 draw between both of these players. And wow, the game had chances. The game finally brought us goals in the dying embers of regular time, and we are here at penalties. Harvey has the first kick. Harvey has the first kick of the game. Rodriguez for Harvey, and it goes straight down the middle, and a save for Steven. He has the advantage. Can he take the lead now, Steven? Tavernier for Steven. Steven, can he get a lead? And down to the right of the goalkeeper, he gets that first goal. Green, I must say green, and it's down the middle again from Harvey. It seems like all his penalties are going down the middle. It's preventing him, and it looks like Steven has just read it. Steven also has missed his second penalty. It's the third penalty for Harvey. Will he be able to bounce back now, Harvey? Angel for Harvey. Harvey down the middle again. It seems like Harvey's strategy is only to go down the middle. And can Steven take advantage of that? Wow. Harvey saves in his usual spot in the middle, and that's Harvey have the chance again. Mbula for Harvey,
down the
and
middle.
This time he goes to the goalkeeper's left and it hits
the bar. Agonizingly close.
If
this
he converts this chance, he wins. And wow, this is Harvey's last chance. If he misses this chance, it is all over for Harvey. Kubo for Harvey to finish it off, and he doesn't. As Steven finally, we found a winner. We found a way to separate these gamers. It was by penalties, and Steven with that first good penalty kick, wins it for Steven. And The second game has come to an end. Steven progresses to the next round, and wow, what a game! And we'll be bringing you more matches, more action. Stay with us. We are going for a short break. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Prime Automobile and Trading Limited. We sell cars here, we rent cars, we give out cars for high purchases. Secondly, we do shipments from Dubai. We do tourism, prime tourism. If you want to individually go to Dubai with your wife, your family and kids, we offer visa, tickets, accommodation, everything in Dubai. So that is what we do here basically. So let me just break it down one by one. The shipping has to do with reshipping cars from Dubai to Ghana. Within 35 days, your car is in Ghana. We also have cars here for sale. We have saloon cars for sale. We have overall for sale. We have any type and brand of cars here for sale. We also undertake rental services. If you want a car to use for a while, we offer cars to our clients for long-term and short-term duration. We also do visas and tickets and everything to Dubai, strictly Dubai. So Prime Group of Companies has 4 main activities under it. We undertake shipping from Dubai. We sell cars here at our garage. We do visas, tickets, accommodation, everything strictly from Dubai. And we undertake car rental service. We have 2 locations actually. We are located at Tetebu Junction and after Ridge Junction, and just after the Palace Mall. And we are also located at Block Custom Junction, just before the Transfer Toll. Our numbers are 0247 864 564. We have 0244 2423 54. And we have our Dubai numbers as well, plus 971 56 1982 496. So contact us for anything that you need, regards to cars, rental, sales, shipment, Dubai visas and everything. We have to set.
So the second game of the day has been witnessed here, and it's again another good game. Kalu, for me, I think this game was quite boring to me because the goals weren't coming. I saw in the first leg it was goalless draw, and they went right into the second leg with 1-1 draw, and they head into the penalty shootout. And even the penalty shootout, you could see. Is it having missed all the 5 penalties? Wow. What's the take on this game?
As the match was about to start, I already told you that I was rooting for Ring because basically they are the best when half starting. Yes, and we're happy. I think when it came to the penalty shootout, I think his controls what was his downfall, because using plus in FIFA to play penalties, you won't be able to get any angle for it because the game doesn't register as you move the arrow keys. Unlike you using the analog, you can put it at one side and then hold it steady. Yeah.
You know, talking of penalties, you know, in this FIFA 22, I think right from the 21 was a bit easier than the 22. I think it's not that easy. You know, I'm also a player, and I find it very difficult sometimes trying to play. So anytime I'm playing and I have a penalty advantage, I end up not liking it because I know it's a 50-50 chance. You know, what do you say about that?
Yes, because the penalties in this game, I think right now you don't really get the direction of the head of the player when they are moving the analog. Yeah, I think they reduced it this year because in 21 it was so obvious to see the direction. If the player changes the analog to the left, you see the players looking at the left side of the goal post. So I think in this game it's pretty much hard scoring a penalty.
And also one thing I also want to talk about is, I think both players, for me, both players were very poor when it comes to attacking compared to the first game we witnessed. You could see the first game ended in a 3-2, and the first leg ended in a 3-2 match, and the second leg also was, I think, 2-1 or 2-0. And here in the second game, the first game was goalless draw, and even the 1-1 draw in the second game was even closer to the 9 minutes, to the last minute that they all both players had their 2 goals. To me, and I'll say both players were poor when it comes to attacking. Or I don't know how. What's your take on? It could also be that they were also very good when it comes to defending. So I don't know what was your take on this match.
As I was watching the match, I saw that when they get to the 18, decision making, their last decision making, because someone can give a pass and instead of taking a first time shot, he thinks his player doesn't have the necessary rating, or it's not Mbappe, it's not Messi, it's not, so he doesn't. They were looking for clear cut chances. They were looking for like how will I say it, 100% chances, and that's not how you are supposed to play the game. Fine, they are not world-class players, they are not your 5-star players, but they're also players, you understand? And in the game, we know first-time shot works. So I think it wasn't pretty much good defending because they were all getting chances in each other's box. But I think the finishing was very bad, especially from too many chances. And the attackers of Rangers are better than that of Mallorca.
Okay, thank you very much. So we are here to witness the third game here, and this is from Kalu. He says it's not always 100% chance that you have to look for. You can also take the risk. There could be 70, 60, 50% chance that you could also try shooting and you can make it. Thank you very much. Over to you, boss.
Welcome to Prime Automobile and Trading Limited. We sell cars here, we rent cars, we give out cars for high purchases. Secondly, we do shipments from Dubai. We do tourism, prime tourism. If you want to individually go to Dubai with your wife, your family and kids, we offer visa, tickets, accommodation, everything in Dubai. So that is what we do here basically. So let me just break it down one by one. The shipping has to do with reshipping cars from Dubai to Ghana. Within 35 days, your car is in Ghana. We also have cars here for sale. We have saloon cars for sale. We have overall for sale. We have any type and brand of cars here for sale. We also undertake rental services. If you want a car to use for a while, we offer cars to our clients for long-term and short-term duration. We also do visas and tickets and everything to Dubai, strictly Dubai. So Prime group of companies has 4 main activities under it. We undertake shipping from Dubai. We sell cars here at our garage. We do visas, tickets, accommodation. We have 2 locations actually. We are located at Tetebu Junction and after Winnie Junction and just after the Palace Mall. And we are also located at Block Custom Junction just before the Transfer Toll. Our numbers are 0247 864 544. We have 0244 2423 54. And we have our Dubai numbers as well, plus 971 56 19 496. So contact us for anything that you need. You got to cast, renter, sales, shipment, Dubai visas and everything. We have to accept it.
Decided in its final moments. Slimer, what do you think about this handicap rule?
It's been challenging for the viewers and it's been exciting for we the viewers because seeing these gamers adapt to the challenge has been nicely, and we are already in our third game. It's going to be between XTX and Kelvin. XTX with Brentford from the Premier League and Kelvin with Rangers again. Wow, Rangers.
People
Just keep on our best, but hey, someone has opted for Brentford. Both players who have chosen Rangers have progressed. We'll see if the third player in Kelvin will be able to do so. Osborne, take us away with this game.
And it's a game between XTX versus Kelvin. XTX choosing Brentford, and it's a pass from. Okay, so it's Abio with the ball to Canus. Take us.
Well, the game has started slowly. It's the ball across has won the ball high up the field right now. Haji for Kelvin. Wow, the turn from Haji there was beautiful. Trying that driven pass into the box there. Haji, that's Kelvin, and wow, Haji just winning the ball high, so high up the field. He's preventing XTX from making an attack of his own, and wow, Haji's doing it all right now, defending, attacking. Might be early stages, but what you do in those early stages might reflect how the game is going. And Haji with a chance to convert right now. Haji with a chance again, and it's a goal.
A beautiful convert.
Wow, that Ronaldo chop onto his stronger foot was so good there from Kelvin, and he already has the lead. Under 10 minutes, we had to wait till the 85th minute to get a goal in our last game, and I think this game has brought us a goal so quickly. It has rewarded us for waiting so long in the previous game.
Slimer, quick question: Who are you rooting for in this game?
I don't have a favorite in this game. I just think anyone who comes up with next. I'm expecting XTX to bring up a challenge because the team's also using pretty good. Brentford is from the Premier League, and we know how good the Premier League is. So we'll see if XTX has it in him. We are having a bit of technical difficulty. Will bring the game back shortly to you, but enjoying taking from that 10 to 15 minutes we just witnessed from Kelvin. You think you'll be able to scrape out the win right now?
Kelvin will be able to scrape out the win. The goal that came out was very fast, lightning pace, because I wasn't expecting a goal to come off this early due to the previous matches we've witnessed so far. Players are having difficulties,
and I think Kelvin, what he did so well was he won the ball high up the field. That was the most important thing for Kelvin, and it seemed to work so well for him, and it's got him a goal. Wow. And he's already in the lead. They are sorting out the difficulties. Our technical men will be bringing the game back shortly to you. And these few 10 minutes have been very good. Osborne, what do you think about the setup of the tournament so far?
The setup of the tournament has been fantastic. Very great rules. The rule especially has been great because this is where you get to see whether gamers have it in them to shine or not.
Well, some gamers are already shining. We've seen Memory shine. We've seen Steven shine late, but still shining. Shining so brightly. Steven, he got that win on penalties. Surprisingly, Harvey missed all 5 penalties. Wow. I think Harvey will have to go and do his homework on penalties because it was a terrible penalty shootout from him. Harvey just only needed one good penalty kick to win the game, and he did so. Mind you, it's the Ashaiman Open of the Undefeated tournament in 2022. It's a tournament running through the whole year. We'll be bringing the events to your doorstep. We'll be bringing them very shortly. All gamers, just be be training, keep training, because when we come, we expect you to do your best, because it's one chance, and if you spend that chance, you feel so hurt, because if you get beaten by a player you know you can beat, it's so difficult to take. And we are entreating all gamers to just stay on your toes, be on your A game, and just keep training. Just keep training. We are bringing you back this a continuation of the game where Kelvin has taken an early lead with Rangers. Haji converted from close distance. That Ronaldo chop just proved to be the difference, and he's leading with 11 minutes gone on the clock. Can XTX bounce back right now? Can XTX bounce back right now? And Javi on the ascendancy again. Haji for Javi. Wow. The Beba spin from Haji is so beautiful. Wow, it looks like Haji is going to be the star of the show in the game. He already has a goal to his name, Haji again. Haji looks like Haji has that 4-star skill moves, and you can see it on display from Kelvin. He's doing everything so well in attack right now, but then he missed that on that chance there as Ivan Toney for XTX. Well, that shot from Ivan Toney was very weird as well.
Very weird. Personally, if you ask me, XTX still has it in him to come back into this game. I witnessed this personally with last week's event when XTX was down by a goal to 1. Was down by a goal, and he later got 2 goals in the 85th minute to win that match, held at the Esports Academy.
Well, some memories from the event that happened last week, and I'm telling you, this year we are bringing you event after event from the Esports Academy, and wow, right now Kelvin is just on the ascendancy. That paper spin again from Kelvin, it seems to be his go-to move right now. Kelvin with a chance, Jansen, and a very good save. A very good save. Wow. Like right now, Kelvin is attacking so much. The pressure on XTX right now is so much. Do you think he'll be able to handle it, Osman?
XTX will be able to handle the pressure, and he will be able to convert it. Look at last week's match where he was defeated 1 goal to 2, but was able to come up and then escape with a win.
Well, we'll see if he's able to do it again this time, but Kelvin is just attacking, and we'll see if XTX has an answer for him. Janelt for XTX right now. Pinnock into Ivan Toney, the deadly strike. Ivan Toney to Pinnock with a shot. A very good save there again from the goalkeeper from Rangers, and wow. Can he convert from this chance? And well, the shot has just been ballooned away by XTX. Well, he wins the ball high again. Ivan Toney, well, he tried a Beba spin there. Mind you, Ivan Toney is, I think, a 3-star skill move player. He won't be able to execute that Beba spin skill move. He tried it there and didn't work out for him.
So, what does 3-star spin player mean?
The 3-star skill move player means the player is skillful, but not as skillful as a 4-star or a 5-star skiller is. He won't be able to perform skill moves that a 4-star skiller will be able to perform. As we are seeing Kelvin perform a Beba spin, he's able to perform a croqueta. A 3-star skill move won't be able to perform such skills I have listed there. And well, he tried to do a Beba spin, Ivan Toney, and it didn't work out for XTX right now. And well, it looks like Kelvin is very commanding right now. He's taking his time. Haji for Kelvin. That pass very poor, but he wins it back. Haji again into Camara for Kelvin. Oh, those lovely step overs. Wow, the cancels. Everything is just showing out right now for Kelvin. Right. Wow. The patience from Kelvin. Looks like he's taunting his opponents right now.
Taunting his opponent.
Camara into Ryan Kent. Twisting and turning. Can he get a shot away? Kelvin. Wow. That drag back. And good defending from XTX as he's able to hold that one goal deficit into first half. What do you think about this first half?
The first half has been unexpected. Goals came off very, very early, as I stated in the beginning of the match, and it will be difficult for XTX to come up or draw.
Well, because it looks so difficult for him to create a chance right now, and the way Javi is defending, the way Kelvin is defending, he's attacking, it looks like there's no way for you to beat him right now. He's already on the ascendancy right now. A 4-4, Kelvin, Kamara. Wow, the skills are coming out now for Kamara. The lateral heel to heel there. 4-4 again for Kelvin, Baka. Wow, Kelvin working his way into the box of XTX. So patient, so lovely. Tiki-taka, if you'd like to call it. It's just beautiful to watch right now. Kamara for Kelvin. Wow, the roulette is coming out. Everything is coming out for Kelvin right now. Unfortunately for him, he loses the ball. Will XTX capitalize? He isn't on this occasion there as Kelvin wins the ball very, very high. Haji, the danger man Haji on that right wing, tries the Beba spin once more and it's cut out from XTX. Pinnock. Wow, Pinnock has a lot of space, just riding tackles there, Pinnock, but that through ball into Ivan Toney wasn't perfect enough, and Kelvin is just building up so slowly right now, taking his time to work things through. He's already got into his attacker, and the transition from defense into attack for Kelvin has been so good. If he keeps up like this, do you think he'll be able to get a second?
If he keeps up like this, he'll be able to get a second half. In this event, patience is the key. A patient build-up, a patient counter, and a patient finish. Patience is definitely the key in this event.
It definitely is the key, because with these teams, these 3.5-star teams, if you rush into attack, the players don't have that excellent passing ability to execute some passes, and you have to take your time, find the right pass for yourself, and then convert your chance very, very well. As well, Kelvin has already done that one time. He's leading by a goat's nail, still on the attack. Ball for 4, Kelvin trying to play a lot of feature that works very well for him. Aribo with that finesse, and it hits the crossbar. What a finesse shot from Aribo for Kelvin, and what a goal that would have been, Osborne.
What a goal that would have been. What a goal. That would have been a goal of the event. Not goal of the season, goal of the event.
Goal of the event so far, because we haven't seen any player take on that finish shot, and Aribo nearly converted there for Kelvin. Bassi for Kelvin into James Tavernier. Interesting idea again from Kelvin. He's playing James Tavernier in that centre back position. I think we all know James Tavernier is a very, very pacey right back. He's played him in that centre back position to prevent Ivan Toney from you can say cheating the defenders with pace, but then James Tavernier is just rapid, and he's put him in that centre back position. Do you think that choice of placing James Tavernier in that centre back position will work well for
that choice will work well? James Tavernier is a very pacey opponent and would be able to catch up with any pacey striker on the break.
Well, we'll see if that choice pays off for him there, Kelvin. Onyeka back to Sergi Canos. Pinnock, Fosu for XTX. Can he get that equalizer, XTX? Well, that pass from Ivan Toney was poor from XTX. Kamara. Obofo for Kelvin. That player look feature there once more, but then he's still able to get it into his striker there, Sakala. Twisted and turning Sakala. Kamara, that fake shot. Can he get a shot away? And it was a deflected shot, and it hits the post. It hit the post. The Beba spin from Kelvin. Wow, the play from Kelvin is just beautiful right now. It's so beautiful to watch. We made mention that these 3.5-star teams don't have the skill moves, but Kelvin seems to find a way with the skill moves. The Beba spins are coming out, the fake shots are coming out, the La Croquettes are coming out. Everything is coming off right for Kelvin right now.
Very, very true. Slimo, very, very true.
Right, Kamara, Haji for Kelvin. Well, we are in the 9 minutes of the first leg of our third match here at the Ashaiman Open. It's the Ragno esports event. It's the Undefeated 2022. You don't have to lose a tie here. That's why their tournament is dubbed undefeated. The winner will have to be undefeated, and so far Kelvin has not been defeated. It's the first leg anyways. Kelvin has that lead. I expect Kelvin to build on that lead and get the win in the second game. Can XTX come back?
At this point, I can't tell if XTX can come back or not, but I still have hope in XTX.
It seems Osborne still has hope in XTX as well. There has been a change of teams, and XTX I think are still up there for the Brentford, and Kelvin with Al Hilal right now, and they are tweaking their formations. They are getting their custom tactics set right. We are still here at the Ashaiman Open, and what a day it has been. All three games, all three ties so far have been so good to watch, and I'm sure the sponsors on board will be very, very happy to see the action that we have brought to them. I'm encouraging all the gamers out there watching the stream live to just learn from these gamers how they are using these teams that people gamers don't usually use. They don't usually use, but some gamers are using them right now, and it's working to perfection for them. It's an interesting choice right now from Kelvin. He has switched from Rangers to Al Hilal. Do you think he'll be able to still get a win?
He'll be able to get a win.
I'm trying to think like Kelvin right now and then just assume why he has changed from Rangers to Al Hilal. It's just because Rangers got him that first win and he's changed it. If it doesn't work out for him right now, I think he will have himself to blame, because that Rangers outfit was so good. We'll see if Al Hilal were able to play to those standards there, and wow, the game, the event is coming off so good right now. We'll take a very quick break, and we'll be back with that second leg from Kelvin and XTX.
Welcome to Prime Automobile and Trading Limited. We sell cars here, we rent cars, we give out cars for high purchases. Secondly, we do shipments from Dubai. We do tourism, prime tourism. If you want to individually go to Dubai with your wife, your family and kids, we offer visa, tickets, accommodation, everything in Dubai. So that is what we do basically. So let me just break it down one by one. The shipping has to do with reshipping cars from Dubai to Ghana. Within 35 days, the car is in Ghana. We also have cars here for sale. We have saloon cars for sale. We have 4x4 for sale. We have any type and brand of cars here for sale. We also undertake rental services. If you want a car to use for a while, we offer cars to our clients for long-term and short-term duration. We also do visas and tickets and everything to Dubai, strictly Dubai. So Prime Group of Companies has 4 main activities under it. We undertake shipping from Dubai. We sell cars here at our garage. We do visas, tickets, accommodation, everything strictly from Dubai. And we undertake car rental service. We have 2 locations as well. We are located at Tetebu Junction and after Winnie Junction, and just after the Palace Mall. And we are also located at Block Custom Junction, just before the Transfer Toll. Our numbers are 0247 864 564. We have 0244 2423 54. And we have our Dubai numbers as well, +971 56 1982 496. So contact us for anything that you need. You got to car, rental, sales, shipment, Dubai visas and everything. We have to set. Welcome to Prime Automobile and Trading Limited. We sell cars here, we rent cars, we give out cars for high purchases. Secondly, we do shipments from Dubai. We do tourism, prime tourism. If you want to individually go to Dubai with your wife, your family and kids, we offer visa, tickets, accommodation, everything in Dubai. So that is what we do here basically. So let me just break it down one by one. The shipping has to do with reshipping cars from Dubai to Ghana. Within 35 days, the car is in Ghana. We also have cars here for sale. We have saloon cars for sale. We have 4x4 for sale. We have any type and brand of cars here for sale. We also undertake rental services. If you want a car to use for a while, we offer cars to our clients for long-term and short-term duration. We also do visas and tickets and everything to Dubai, strictly Dubai. So Prime Group of Companies has 4 main activities under it. We undertake shipping from Dubai. We sell cars here at our garage. We do visas, tickets, accommodation, everything strictly from Dubai. And we undertake car rental service. We have 2 locations as well. We are located at Tetebu Junction and after Willie Junction, and just after the Palace Mall. And we are also located at Block Custom Junction, just before the Transfer Toll. Our numbers are 0247 864 564. We have 0244 2423 54. And we have our Dubai numbers as well, plus 971 56 19 82 496. So contact us for anything that you need, regards to cars, rental, sales, shipment, Dubai visas and everything. We have to set.
Well, welcome back from the break, and we are off with the second leg of the match between XTX and Kelvin. Kelvin taking the lead in the first match. Let's see if XTX can drag this game and make an equalizer and possibly win this game for good.
We'll see if that will be able to happen for XTX. Interesting from Kelvin there as he's opted for Al Hilal this time. And we'll see if it works out for him. He only have himself to blame if it doesn't. Al Hilal on the attack now, Pereira for Kelvin. Al Hilal is already coming out so he's just coming out quickly. Can he convert the chance? Al Hilal now. Kelvin with that cutback. Well, cut out by XTX. Well, the thing is, we thought it was XTX that was going to change the teams because he had lost, but it was the player who had won that changed teams.
A very surprising move by the player who had won, because naturally and rationally we would think that it would be XTX to change the ball, to change the players, so as to be at an advantage, but no, it was Kelvin with a switch.
And we'll see if that switch pays off for him. I think Rangers didn't work well for him, very well there, but we'll see if we'll see if Al Hilal can kill the game for him. Al Sharani down the wing for Kelvin right now. Quella in that midfield row for Kelvin Pereira. Wow, the flicks are coming out, the Ronaldo chops are coming out. And wow, Kelvin is so skillful. And the ball roll scooped in from Pereira. Pereira has the chance now. Pereira with that ball roll. Trying to dribble the keeper, take the keeper on, and the ball control right now from Kelvin is beautiful. But he spent that chance. These chances could come back and haunt
and bite
Kelvin.
him in the butt.
It could bite him in the back so soon. I think Kelvin must take his chances. And wow, what a through ball. Can his attacker get onto the ball, Kelvin? The attacker can't, by the way. And Kelvin is already on the ascendancy, leading by 1-0 on the aggregate score line. Trying that player lock feature there again. Pereira for Kelvin. That spin, what a beautiful spin there from Pereira by Kelvin. And wow,
let's talk about the risky move Kelvin took when he decided to dribble the keeper. This is an all or nothing chance, and yet to take it to dribble keeper.
It's an interesting choice from Kelvin. he's a very skillful player. You can see he's unable to play without the skills, and he's brought them all out. I think that's why he opted for Al Hilal, because Al Hilal, mind you, has a 5-star skiller in Pereira, and he's already showing out the moves. The ball scoopers are coming, and I'm sure we'll be seeing the Elasticos very shortly. I just love that move so much because the space is able to create between the Elastico is there, the reverse Elastico has come out, and will he be able to finish the chance of this time? And that chip shot from Kelvin, unable to land in the back of the net. Oh my God, Kelvin has to convert his chances right now. Still leading just by a goal on aggregate, and he's still giving XTS a chance in this game, just leading by a goal.
He's still giving XTX a chance because XTX can all of a sudden take the lead or even take the game to a draw.
The game can just turn so quickly. I think Kelvin will have to take
Caution.
his chances very, very well because he's missed a lot of them so far. We understand the flicks, the croquetas, the elasticos are coming out for Kelvin, but he has to be very cautious. The XTX has a chance to equalize now. That through ball down to Fosu. Fosu, can he finish? And wow, that's choice from XTX to play that. I don't know if it was a cross or a scuffed shot, but it wasn't pretty at all.
This is exactly why Kelvin needs to be taking his chances. XTX can take the game at any point in time.
A counter-attack would just decide the game and XTX would get a goal. We saw a counter-attack by XTX, unable to finish though, but Kelvin must be wary. I think it was a warning sign for Kelvin. I'm sure he'll take his chances now. Elastico into the shot, and wow, the Waka Waka spin. Very, very pretty move there. It's for 5-star skillers only there, Osborne. And I already said Pereira is a 5-star skiller. You've seen the Waka Waka coming out, and wow, Sergi Canos for XTX now. Twisting and turning XTX.
Kelvin can't live without his skills, can he?
Yes, the skill moves are his bread and butter right now. He on the attack, he has to showboat before he gets that chance, and it's been able to create chances. He's missed some of those chances, and I'm sure he'll be doing everything in his power to get a 2-goal lead in the tie. But the first half was so beautiful to watch. The chances were there for Kelvin. If he doesn't convert his chances, you think
Showboating will kill
XTX
him.
has it in him to equalize?
XTX has it in it to equalize because currently Kelvin is showboating, and showboating in this kind of event is very, very deadly.
It's dangerous. It can work for you, or it can go against you. And right now it seems to be working for Kelvin, as he's already showboated in the second half of the second leg. As Pereira is just doing everything for Kelvin right now. All balls to Pereira right now from Kelvin, as he's just on the ascendancy. Alvaro for XTX, the goalkeeper. He lifts the ball into the attack now. Mbuemo, Wissa, can he get that shot away? Try the fake shot feature there. XTX didn't work out for him, and the ball is now with Kelvin. Kelvin with a lot of space down the flank. Kano, can he get that through ball into his attacker? Well, he opts to get that pass back, and he's in the attack now. Kano. Wow, this particular attack from Kelvin was
very
disappointing.
Unique.
It was disappointing because he had that chance to just take his players on with his trademark skill moves. He decided to ditch his skill moves there and then play, I think, a raw type of game. It didn't work out for him. I'm urging him to keep using his skill moves to create those chances, but then when he gets in those finishing opportunities, he has to make use of them and
convert his
chances. Because he's riding on luck right now, because Pereira, can he get that shot away? And he gets
he does.
That
he finally converts.
All important second goal. Pereira, lovely celebrations to match the all important goal, and Al Hilal leading by a goal to nil in this match. What a goal! The goal was a pretty goal when the Beba spin came off, but the keeper scuffed the save, and it ended up in his own net as Kelvin taking a 2-goal lead in this time. I think the second leg has been all Kelvin.
Kelvin is just a troll. Kelvin is just a troll. He keeps on trolling with skills and move sets. Before he even made the pass, he decided to pause and then play tactics, totas with the ball. He's just trolling XTX right now.
It seems to be taunting for his opponent as well. He's trying to take the game out of the sting of the game out of XTX, but XTX has a chance to equalize. In Buemo for XTX, the shot and they hit the crossbar. In Buemo, very good save there as a corner kick. I didn't even realize the goalkeeper had saved that ball because the shot was so venomous. It had to come off the crossbar and then go for a corner kick. What a save there by the Al Hilal goalkeeper for Kelvin Kano. The dribble pass into a striker, unable to reach the striker. Good defending again from XTX. In Buemo, the through ball into Ivan Toney. That ball roll, that elusive ball roll, trying to get away from the defender, not seeming to work for XTX right now. Al Sharani, the left back for Al Hilal. Al Yami, Al Dosari. Well, the Al Hilal team, the name is Al Hilal, and most of their players are Al. It's just so interesting right now. Kano for Al Hilal. Kelvin taking his time right now because, well, he has that 2-goal lead. He has the luxury right now to just enjoy the play. Pereira, the 5-star skiller. That's good 10. Pereira. Wow. The Beva spin cancel. Everything is coming out right now. I'm sure we'll be seeing that roulette very soon from Kelvin. All the skills you can think of, Kelvin has brought them on display for you.
Kelvin's gameplay reminds me of Neymar Jr.'s youthful days.
And he has the 3rd goal. Kelvin has the 3rd goal. Same celebration. Seems he needs to get XTX number because he's constantly asking him to call him.
No, he's asking XTX to call his mama to come pick him up because XTX is currently on a losing streak.
The losing streak is he is not able to do anything about it right now. Kelvin got that win with a goal, just a lone goal in the first leg, and he's done better in the second leg. So I think his choice to go with
then we go again with the tactics
in the second game has paid off, and he's got 2 goals right now. It seems the game is about to come to an end, and what a performance. I think this is the best performance of the tournament so far.
This is a great performance so far in the tournament. We are seeing skills from unexpected skilled players in a 3.5-star handicap team. Can we just think of that?
Well, I didn't even know there was a 5-star skiller on the Al Hilal team, but XTX has showed us right now. And does he have a consolation goal in him? XTX in Buemo for XTX. Wow, Kelvin wants to keep that clean sheet. He wants to keep that clean sheet, and I think he gets it. Last chance for XTX from that corner kick to see if he can pull a goal back. It won't do anything for him on the scoreline, just to get a consolation, and it's all over for XTX at the Ragno Esports event here at the Ashaiman Open. Wow.
Kelvin's defense has been very, very hellish for XTX. XTX tried everything possible to penetrate the defense, but was unlucky and unsuccessful to make the penetration into the defense. XTX, better luck next time.
Well, you'll be hearing more analysis, more detailed analysis from our analyst Big Ups and Kalu very, very soon. After this break, you hear from them. We'll be back.
Undefeated tournaments live here in Ashaiman Open. Wow, what a game! What a game! What a spectacular game from Kelvin. I actually didn't expect a 5-star to be in a team like Al Hilal. I don't even know how to pronounce the name of the team. So, Kalu, you were right behind me watching the game, and I think you saw what went on. So, what's your take on this third game? This is a very nice game with Whitney, and what's your take on it?
Yeah, I think this is the only game that we had the chance to see a lot of skill moves being used. Yeah, even in the first game when he wasn't using Alan, you saw there were cancels and all that. There were pass cancels, shot cancels, and all that. And he actually brought his A game coming into this tournament. But I was actually thinking, using the Brentford, he would have had a tighter defense because Brentford has quite a lot of pacey defenders in the likes of what's his name, Henry. I think they are left back. Yeah, and Fusu too has pace, being a winger. And you can see Ivan Tonio, like basically last season he was, I think, one of the best strikers in the championship. Yeah, so I think it was a good performance from what's his name, Kelvin. Yeah, it was a good performance from him.
Okay, so talking about pacey defenders. So when it comes to 3.5 starting, do you think what are the things that you need to consider before picking a team or selecting a team that you want to use?
Basically, for me, when I'm playing game, I base on my midfielders. If my midfield is not able to supply passes, I'm not playing a game. In this game, I see a lot of people using Paris as a meta team, being it the meta team in the game. But if you take the likes of Paris, you get a lot of midfielders that are good, but if it comes to the terms of going forward, they are not really that sharp. Because if I take Verratti, I take Ganage as my midfield. They are good, but in pushing forward, Verratti has 60 shooting and all that. If I get a one-on-one chance, basically my chances of scoring are 40%. It's very low. And if I come and put Ramos in the midfield, fine, I'll get him going forward. I'll get a good shooter. But when it comes to the passing, it will be a little lower than Verratti. So in this game, I base it on my midfield. I like to take a team with good midfielders. And with my centre backs, I like people with more defensive awareness. It doesn't have to be more about the piece.
You see, yes, that was why I asked you this question, because you said something about you expected Brentford to have a very good defending because they had players like Henry with a lot of pace. So you are thinking they are going to have lots of defending abilities. So I was thinking, how could you leave out defensive awareness and interceptions? So that was why I asked you this question. So you are touching on the defensive awareness. You didn't finish. I want you to continue.
Yeah, and with the defensive awareness, players with high defensive awareness, they tend to automatically help you cut some passes. Because if you take a player like Hakimi, he has a lot of pace, 90 plus pace. Defensive awareness is, I think, below 80. He would be able to chase a through ball, but he will not be able to cut the through ball before it's given. You see yeah. But a player like I'll take a player like maybe Ruben Diaz, Laporte. They have basically no pace. But if you are able to get them into that passing lane, there's no way the ball gets through them.
Yeah. Okay. So this is from our man Kalu, and we are here to witness the last round of this. We are here to witness the last game of this round. I actually don't know the name of the players. Kalu, I want you to predict who is going to win this tournament. Though we've not yet seen the last match though of this round, but per what we've seen. But before you do that, I would like to predict mine. I'm taking Memory and Kelvin to be in the finals. That's my take. Though I've not seen the last match yet.
Yeah, it seems you actually took the words out of my mouth because I was actually coming to say Memory and Kelvin because they are the players who have actually pulled a lot of skills like in this game. They've showed precision when in attack. They've showed good utilization of skills and all that, and their defense has also been compact.
So also to the players, those that we just take, I think this shouldn't get into their head because this is a 3.5 star team and anything can happen. You don't know who you are going to meet. You don't know your next opponent. Anything can happen. So the last match is yet to begin. So I think I saw one team Brentford and the other one I didn't see the other one. Is Brentford. So who do you think is going to win this game?
For me, I think I've seen. I think the guy using the boom. I've seen his play before, so I'll root for the home player using the Brentford. But all of them using Brentford, basically, is going to cancel out. So it's the best. It's now that we are going to see who is actually good in play.
So thank you very much. So over to you, boss.
But why no good?
It's Ashaiman going up against Nana Kwame. The two players in your shots there, both of them have opted for Brentford this time. But we didn't see Rangers in this leg. Surprising because everyone looks like they are opting for Rangers right now. But Brentford is quite a good team themselves. They have those pacey attackers, the pacey defenders. The midfield is quite balanced as well. So we'll see if it pays off for them. Nana Kwame with Brentford in the red kit and Ashaiman with Brentford also in that yellow kit. Early chance for Nana Kwame there. Onyeka for Nana Kwame. Mbuemo. Skills from Mbuemo, and it's the first goal of the day from Nana Kwame. Ivan Toney, the deadly finisher. Ivan Toney converts the chance from close range for Nana Kwame, and just as we witnessed in the game before, an early goal.
Early goal. The players have finally decided to up their game and get an early goal in this league.
Nana Kwame coming out of the blocks very, very quickly with Ivan Toney there. Can Ashaiman equalize? Onyeka for Nana Kwame. The heel to heels are coming out for Nana Kwame. Ivan Toney into Wesa. The lob ball into Ivan Toney, and that's my goal of the tournament. That is
the goal of
my
the
goal of the tournament. Patient build up, that lob pass into Ivan Toney, and Ivan Toney is a deadly header of the ball, and
very, very deadly.
He's converted that chance with perfection. What a goal! What a goal from Ashaiman to equalize. Less than 15 minutes gone and 2 goals already. It takes me down the memory lane to memory and La Vista's game where we had 2 goals in that 15-minute spell, and same thing right now. Ashaiman again, and wow, what a chance missed. What a chance missed by Ashaiman. I think he would have taken the lead so quickly. I think it came to him so quickly. He didn't even believe he had that chance, and then just spent that chance.
He just spends that chance that way.
Because Ashaiman had the chance to take the lead and missed very, very closely. Ivan Toney once more for Nana Kwame. Good defending again by Ashaiman. Can he build an attack of his own? No, God. winning the ball high up the field has been Nana Kwame's play style here. If you witness, 20 minutes gone on the clock, and he's done that almost 3 times already. Ivan Toney into Mbuemo for Anaman. Norgard. We start into back to Ivan Toney, and the turns from Anaman seem to let him down as he's trying to find some space there. Ivan Toney for Nana Kwame this time around, but it's been waved offside. It is an end-to-end action, Osborne. Both sides are attacking, both sides are not settling for the draw. And who do you think is going to get a win, Osborne?
That's the same question I was going to ask you, Simon.
Because
both players are really up to the standard, and it's end-to-end, as you stated earlier on. It will be difficult to see who would win this match. This event in general has been difficult because we've been able to sieve the wheat from the chaff.
And right now, both of these players are proving themselves to be wheat. What a goal from Nana Kwame as he takes the lead for the second time in this game already. Wow, that chance converted by Nana Kwame gives him a 2-1 lead. 30 minutes gone on the game clock, and we already have 3 goals. This game promises more goals, I tell you. More goals, and it's a cross in from Anaman, but well defended by Nana Kwame. Norgard. Mind you, Nana Kwame with Brentford in their traditional home kit in red, and Anaman also with Brentford in their away kit in yellow. Onyeka for Nana Kwame, Fosu. Ivan Toney with a shot there, and it's a block from Anaman. Ivan Toney, I think, is the only player on the Brentford team that can take shots outside of the box, and you have hope of the shots getting into the back of the net. So you can see Nana Kwame is trying to take advantage of that ability of his. And
Ivan Toney
is just an exceptional striker right now. He's already doing well in the Premier League, and I'm expecting him to continue to do so for Anaman right now. The ball into Ivan Toney, back to Mbuemo. That killer pass into his striker just let him down there. Anaman, he just needs a chance, and you finish it off there, Anaman. Wow. The game is just end-to-end right now. The first half is almost over, and we already have 3 goals in the bag. Wow. Norgard for Nana Kwame. Does he have the last say in the first half there? Norgard. Onyeka. Mbuemo. Ivan Toney. Back to Mbuemo. Into Fosu. Nana Kwame with a chance. Fosu trying to find the extra pass, and it has let him down. Norgard. The chance is not over yet. Weiser. And that pass. What a save. What a save from the goalkeeper to keep Anaman in the game. Because he could have gone 2 goals down in the first half, and it would have been catastrophic for him, as the way Nana Kwame is playing with confidence right now. The confidence is just oozing out of him right now.
Very, very confident.
Is he on course to win the game?
He's on course to win the game. Nana Kwame tried to end the first half with the way he got the second goal, but it came up short. But all in all, Nana Kwame is in top form to win this match.
You can see Nana Kwame started positively and tried to end that first half there positively. We'll see if Anaman has a response. Ivan Toney, and it's the equalizer. Ivan Toney seems to be scoring all the goals for both of these players here, and wow, what a celebration there. Ivan Toney for Anaman this time. It's 2 goals apiece. Just 48 minutes, Osborne this time. We already have 4 goals. I'm just thinking back to our second game where we had to wait 18 minutes on the clock.
18 minutes before we got a final winner,
and it was so frustrating. This game has just come out. They've all come out of the blocks quickly, all looking for that win. Ivan Toney now for Anaman, turning Ivan Toney. Norgard, Onyeka. Good defending. The jockeying from Nana Kwame is just so good right now. He's cutting all the passing leads. You can see it's difficult for Anaman to break that that defensive
defense.
line that Anaman has created. And wow, Anaman into the box, Fosu, that extra pass into Mbuemo, and Mbuemo could have taken the shot there. I was expecting Anaman to trigger the shot, and he didn't.
I disagree with you. Mbuemo wasn't in a comfortable angle to take the shot, and if he would have taken the shot, he would have missed.
And Anaman down by a goal, and he's done the comeback for himself. Anaman celebrations are beautiful, aren't they?
They are very, very lovely.
You can see the guy is so good at the game. He's even added celebrations to his ass now. It's just so good to watch right now.
He's the only player I've noticed in this league that he's celebrating. If you notice,
he seems to take his celebrations very, very seriously. Mbuemo now for Nana Kwame. Can he equalize this time around? Well, Nana Kwame has been in the lead twice, and now it's Anaman in the lead right now. Can Nana Kwame come back? That's the question, the big question over this game right now, because it looks like the tide has turned. It's in Anaman's favor right now, and he's just oozing confidence right now. Anaman, Ivan Toney for Anaman. Can he finish the chance off? Ivan Toney, the deadly finisher, does it again.
Ivan Toney is just lethal.
And the celebration comes out again, and this time, beautiful from Anaman.
Ivan Toney is just a lethal striker. The only striker to take accurate shots outside the box
and finish them precisely. What a goal there from Ivan Toney. And Anaman is just stroking class right now. He's just proving to be the better player on the day right now. Still 70 minutes gone, 6 goals on the day from this game, and our fourth match has just lived up to the hype. We told you this game was going to be a big one. Anaman has come to the party. He's come to the party, and wow.
Kwame has also come
to the party because he came out all guns blazing, and well, Anaman has just weathered the storm and got the goals from himself, and the defending from Anaman in this game has just been so good. His attacking, I think, overshadows his defending, but you are seeing defense on display, and it's been beautiful to watch. It's just been so beautiful. Osborne had no words for the defending because it's been spectacular, and we are heading into the final stages of the game. Anaman with another chance here. Ofosu, that through ball to find Mbuemo. Didn't locate his man there. No guard for Nana Kwame. Mbuemo with all the skills there. Onyeka for Nana Kwame. Time running out in the first leg for Nana Kwame. 80 minutes gone on the clock, and he's leading by. He's down by 2 goals, and he cuts the goals to 1. Ivan Toney again. Ivan Toney's name just keeps coming up, and it's just brilliant right now. The game has 7 goals. I think this is the highest scoring game so far, and
the highest in the whole league.
It's been exciting to watch. As viewers, we are always hoping for goals, and this game has brought it to us. Chances spent, goals scored, excellent saves from goalkeepers, and both of these players are playing out of their minds right now. Anaman, who had a 2-goal lead, now has only 1. And can Nana Kwame get that equalizer in the game? Anaman, the defender from Anaman, and he gives the ball away. Mbuemo with a chance now, and he equalizes. What a game.
I have to commend Nana Kwame for his counter and his pressing. He keeps on pressing for goals. Just when you think he's down, he will show you that he's not out of the match, and he has brought the game to a draw.
He has equalized in the dying minutes of the game. Wow, what a goal by Nana Kwame. It's 4-4. Can you believe it? 4-4 to both players, and you can't call a winner right now.
You definitely can't score a winner right now, because if you are to make a selection of a winner, the opponent will shock you by bringing a draw to the game. So it's difficult to know your winner.
It's so difficult right now, and The game has just. I'm sad it has ended because it brought us so many goals, and I really enjoyed that one.
Let's enjoy the highlights, shall we?
And Ivan Toney, the star of the day, he's just picking apart all the defenses, and his shots just seems to be going in. Ivan Toney, it's working for both of the players right now, and we'll be heading into the second leg very shortly. As wow, Osborne, how would you describe this game?
The first leg ended 4-4. It's been breathtaking, spectacular, and amazing.
The words from Osborne just sums it all up. Breathtaking, spectacular, and amazing indeed the game has been. And this time, Nana Kwame kicking from left to right, Osborne kicking from right to left. Remember, Nana Kwame in Brentford's natural home kit in that red kit, and Anaman in the yellow kit. Anaman took a 4-2 lead in the dying minutes, and Nana Kwame came back to get that draw there. Anaman with a chance now. Ivan Toney, can he get a shot away? And it's blocked. It's well blocked by Nana Kwame's defense, and it seems like this game is just going to be a replica of the first one.
True, very true. But Nana Kwame has done his homework. Notice Ivan Toney was with the ball, immediately moved into a block position to prevent it from happening.
Well, he prevented that shot, and the chance is not yet over. Mbuemo for Anaman, and wow, Osborne just highlighted that defensive stance from Nana Kwame perfectly, as Nana Kwame just noticed Ivan Toney with the ball. We all know how deadly of a finisher he can be, and he prevented him from getting that shot away. Ivan Toney this time for Nana Kwame. Can he convert? Ivan Toney will try to find that extra pass, that killer pass into his attacker, and then get the shot away. Prevented once more by Anaman. Ivan Toney for Nana Kwame. Mbuemo with the shot, and they hit the post. What a shot by Nana Kwame. Could have taken the lead so early in this game like he did in that first leg, and wow, I think this is the tie of the day. These gamers look to be so talented. They are just putting all their skills on show. And one thing I admire about these gamers is their conversion rate is very high. They are scoring so many goals, converting their chances. Unlike in other games where so many chances were spent. I think Ivan Toney, we could thank Ivan Toney for that. His excellent finishing has just lifted all these gamers up, and the first leg ended in a 4-4 draw, and it was so beautiful to watch. The second game hasn't got a goal in it yet, but we are already enjoying it. Chances have been spent, and we've already hit the crossbar. Nana Kwame there, as Onyeka now for Anaman. Fosu with a lot of space on the wing. Good defending again from Nana Kwame. Can he get an attack of his own? Norgard with that excellent through ball. That defense splitting through ball into Wissa, but unable to get the ball there. Anaman defending very well right now. It looks like the game has become a bit of a cagey affair because of how that first leg went. There were so many goals in that first leg. I think both players have become cautious.
Both players have done their homeworks in the second leg and have been able to snuff out the threats they both pose to each other.
They've been able to prevent each other from getting their shots away in the danger box, and the defense on display has been so nice right now. Ivan Toney for Anaman, good defending once more from Nana Kwame. Onyeka for Nana Kwame. Onyeka, the Nigerian, he's just that defensive. He's a defensive midfielder, and he has all the stats to back it up. He's also good defensively, and he's doing all the work right now for Nana Kwame. Nana Kwame with a build-up play from the back. Noga into Ivan Toney. The flicks are coming out from Nana Kwame. He's just trying to find space right now because Anaman's defense right now has been so tight. Breaking it down has been very difficult for Nana Kwame. He has a chance right now. Nana Kwame Mbuemo back to Onyeka. I think Nana Kwame is doing well to recycle the ball, because if he tries to force his way into the box, the chance will be gone. But he converts the chance this time around Mbuemo with a goal for them. A very, very well worked goal there, Osborne.
Sharp shooter like, if you ask me. Sharp, accurate passing.
I just made mention of him recycling the ball. He did that, got the ball back to his midfielder, and then played the ball into the striker, and it was an easy tap-in for Mbuemo, and Nana Kwame in the lead, in the ascendancy right now, still on the attack. Nana Kwame, Fosu, the flicks are coming out from Nana Kwame. Mbuemo with a chance to cut back, and wow, that was a very weird situation for Anaman. The ball could have gone anywhere, but luckily for him, he got it out of there really, really fast, and the ball is out of the danger zone for him. Can he get a goal for himself here, Anaman? We've seen him do it in the first leg. We'll see if he's able to do it right now. Ivan Toney to Mbuemo. Can he get a shot away? And wow, the defending from Nana Kwame in the second leg has been top notch, worthy of his lead right now. He's got the goal, he's defending well, and what are you expecting in the second half from Anaman?
I'm expecting a charge from Anaman in the second half of the game.
The second half of the game, Anaman is down by a goal. We are all expecting him to come out all guns blazing, try to find that all-important equalizer, because if he takes too long to find that equalizer, it might just get away from him, and we know how important the game clock in this game is, because 1 minute you think you have a lot of time, and in another minute the chance is just gone and it will be full time. So Anaman has to get that equalizer right now if he indeed wants to get through to the next round in the Ashaiman Open here at the Undefeated 2022 tournament here. And Nana Kwame with a chance. Ivan Toney, what a goal! Osborne, the goal right now from Nana Kwame just proves how good he is. When Ivan Toney had that ball, I thought he was going to play a simple pass into a striker, but then he opted for that driven pass. The driven pass just goes so low and hard. If he just gets it right, it just ends up in the back of the net, and we've witnessed it there. Ivan Toney with that driven pass into his striker and converting beautifully there from Nana Kwame. Nana Kwame with that 2-goal lead. Very, very commanding position right now from Nana Kwame.
What Anaman needs is the energy he had from the first leg in this match. He really needs that energy.
Has been let off a bit, and I think the game has taken him. The game is being taken away from him in a way I think he's not able to respond right now, because Nana Kwame's attacks are just quick, precise, and so good right now. He's just doing everything right now. Anaman trying to build an attack of his own, but it breaks down, and Nana Kwame, wow, he's defending so well. I think his defending has been better than his attacking in this game.
Honestly, no lie, in both legs, the second leg is where Nana Kwame has been able to shine defensively and attackingly.
Because in that first leg, you could say his attack was beautiful, but then his defense was nothing to write home about. He had a chance to finish it off now, and Ivan Toney again for Nana Kwame. Ivan Toney for Nana Kwame. Is the game over for Anaman now?
Nana Kwame has run away with the game at this point.
3-0 for Nana Kwame, and it's only 60 minutes gone. It looks like it's going to be all over for Anaman, but how did the game get away from Anaman? What do you think?
That's what I'm trying to comprehend, because in the first leg, Anaman had energy, and I'm wondering where his energy has gone in the second leg.
Well, it seems to have just disappeared there, his energy. Anaman, can he get a little bit of that energy with a goal from Toney right now? But he isn't able to do so, as the defending once more from Nana Kwame has been brilliant. Very, very brilliant defending from Nana Kwame. Alvaro Thompson, and it looks like it's time wasting now for Nana Kwame as he's just patiently playing the time out, and it seems to be all doom, only doom for Anaman right now. No guard for Nana Kwame. He's still holding on to the ball there, Nana Kwame. Okay, well, he has lost it right now, but he held the ball for so long. I think he's just frustrating Anaman right now, and Anaman just can't get a hold of the ball right now as well.
Anaman can't even catch up with Nana Kwame. Nana Kwame has been in top physical condition in the second leg, shutting Anaman down with every counter-attack Anaman makes.
He's just oozing with class right now. Anaman just playing the game out. 80 minutes got on the clock, and I'm sure the possession stats will just prove that Anaman has been annihilated in this game. Nana Kwame has been dominant right now, and we hope. Well, it seems to be all over for Anaman. I think he played well. He gave us an interesting tie in that first leg, and kudos to Anaman for bringing his A game in that first leg. I don't think he's been up to the standard in the second leg because he's been outplayed.
He has been left in the dust,
He has
destroyed.
been outplayed in the second leg, and Nana Kwame proving why he is a top gamer in this country here. Norgard, Tony, Nana Kwame just. Well, I think he's just waiting for the referee to just blow the whistle because he knows it's all said and done right now. He's got the win he wanted and just trying to kill the game, and it's all over for Anaman. Can he get that consolation goal too? He isn't, as the ref blows the whistle and the proceedings have come to an end. What a game we witnessed in that first half. I think the first half is worthy to be called the game of the day.
Very, very worthy to be called the game of the day. Very, very true. Both players showed us what they were made of. Despite the conditions they were both put in, they showed us they are top of their game.
Both players opted for Brentford, and Brentford, it worked well for both of them, and you can see from that first leg scoreline, they were at parity, but then Nana Kwame just pulled away. We'll be having an analyst right back to just break down details of the game and how Nana Kwame just took the game away from Anaman. They'll be here with you very, very shortly.
Welcome to Prime Automobile and Trading Limited. We sell cars here, we rent cars, we give out cars for high purchases. Secondly, we do shipments from Dubai. We do tourism, prime tourism. If you want to individually go to Dubai with your wife, your family and kids, we offer visa, tickets, accommodation, everything in Dubai. So that is what we do basically. So let me just break it down one by one. The shipping has to do with reshipping cars from Dubai to Ghana. Within 35 days, the car is in Ghana. We also have cars here for sale. We have saloon cars for sale. We have mobile for sale. We have any type and brand of cars here for sale. We also undertake rental services. If you want a car to use for a while, we offer cars to our clients for long-term and short-term duration. We also do visas and tickets and everything to Dubai, strictly Dubai. So Prime Group of Companies has 4 main activities under it. We undertake shipping from Dubai. We sell cars here at our garage. We do visas, tickets, accommodation, everything strictly from Dubai. And we undertake car rental service. We have 2 locations actually. We are located at Tetebu Junction and after Ridge Junction, and just after the Palace Mall. And we are also located at Block Custom Junction, just before the Transfer Toll. Our numbers are 0247 864 564. We have 0244 and we have our Dubai numbers as well, plus 971 56 19 496. So contact us for anything that you need, regards to cars, rental, sales, shipment, Dubai visas and everything. We have to set.
Welcome back to the Undefeated Football Analysis, Tournament Analysis. So it's your man again, big ups from Play Province and
Wicked and Jovial. I'm representing Team Falcon G.
So we are bringing you the Undefeated Analysis live here in Ashaiman Open. So, wow, such a nice game. I would say this is my favorite match, and I would say this is the what's the name? How do you call it? I would say this is the best game of the tournament so far. What do you think about this game?
You saying it as being the best. There's a question mark there.
So far.
I can say it was loose defending, even from both sides, because there were so many goals that were very unnecessary. And even though it was a nice game, it was a to and fro game with a lot of attacks. And Ivan Toney coming on top for 2 teams, because he was finishing here, he was finishing there. He was so good. And I think they utilized him, seeing that he was one of the best strikers in the game for a 3.5-star team. Yeah.
And I don't know what happened in the second leg though, but I realized something. I realized was it Michael lost focus in the second leg, and Anaman is here. Anaman he lost focus in the second match, and I don't know what happened. Could you know the cause for he losing focus?
Yeah, in FIFA, it's not just something physical. It's mental too. There's a mental aspect of playing FIFA. So if you are playing FIFA and you are up by goals, it's just like football. You have to psych yourself that you actually are winning. So you have to control the game. But if you try to play to your opponent's rhythm, you are going to concede. It even happens in real life. See Tottenham they have no winning spirit. So even if they are losing, there's no motivation. You understand? Yeah.
So you see, in the first leg, and Anaman was leading by 4 goals to 2. By 4 goals to 2, he was leading by 4 goals to 2, and it was in the 80th minute, close to 90 minutes, and there was an equalizer. What will you say about that?
I think it was at that moment that he got shocked. Yeah.
Okay, so we have Prime Banks from Dubai. He's watching us live from Dubai. Hello, Prime. Hello, Prime. Can you hear me? Hello. Hello, Prime. Can you hear me? Hello. Okay, so I'm sure you witnessed this last game. Yeah, the first leg it was a 4-4 draw, and they went into the second leg and it was a 3-0 win, and it was for Nana Kwame. He won the game by 7-4. How was the match? How did you see the match? Both the first and the second leg. Prime, if you can hear me. Both the first and the second leg. Prime. Yeah. It seems we are unable to connect well with Prime. Okay, so if you are watching us live, drop your comments, share the video live on Facebook, share it to your friends. And this is also the first tournament. Bear in mind, we have other upcoming tournaments. We have the Sakumono Open, we have the Madina Open, and hope you'll be with us also there. So we are yet to enter into the next stage of the tournament. Now we are done with the first round, which was the quarterfinal, and we are yet to enter into the semi-final. So can you guess how the pairing is going to be?
Basically, I'm seeing our picks for the final. I don't think they are going to meet right now. Watching the first people that played, that was Memory, and then the second people, and the third and fourth. Yeah, I don't actually think they are going to meet right now because they meeting right now. I don't know. It will be a blockbuster of a game. So I think that should be the final.
So if you are watching us, please don't go anywhere. Stay live. We are yet to bring in the draw for the semi-final. Thank you very much. Boss.
Welcome to Prime Automobile and Trading Limited. We sell cars here, we rent cars, we give out cars for high purchases. Secondly, we do shipments from Dubai. We do tourism, prime tourism. If you want to individually go to Dubai with your wife, your family and kids, we offer visa, tickets, accommodation, everything in Dubai. So that is what we do basically. So let me just break it down one by one. The shipping has to do with reshipping cars from Dubai to Ghana. Within 35 days, the car is in Ghana. We also have cars here for sale. We have saloon cars for sale. We have 4x4 for sale. We have any type and brand of cars here for sale. We also undertake rental services. If you want a car to use for a while, we offer cars to our clients for long-term and short-term duration. We also do visas and tickets and everything to Dubai, strictly Dubai. So Prime Group of companies has 4 main activities under it. We undertake shipping from Dubai. We sell cars here at our garage. We do visas, tickets, accommodation, everything strictly from Dubai. And we undertake car rental service. We have 2 locations actually. We are located at Tetebu Junction and after Willie Junction, and just after the Palace Mall. And we are also located at Block Custom Junction, just before the Transfer Toll. Our numbers are 0247 864 564. We have 0244 and we have our Dubai numbers as well, plus 971 56 19 496. So contact us for anything that you need, regards to car, rental, sales, shipment, Dubai visas and everything. We have to set.
And we are back for the semi-final event between Stephen and Nana Kwame.
It's the Ashaiman Open of the Undefeated 2022 tournament, and it's the first set of the tournament, and it has lived up to the hype. The setup is just brilliant right now.
Yeah, back home,
The excitement in the air of the semi-finals has been, well, you know Nana Kwame has got the fans behind him, and he's about to play right now, and they are all behind him right now. We have Prime Banks from Dubai with us live watching, and he's seen the games. He saw the game that just ended. It was Anaman and Nana Kwame. They just played a 4-4 during the first leg, and the second leg, Nana Kwame just took the game by storm and won by 3 goals to 0. How do you think the game just got away from Anaman there, Prime Banks?
Um, greetings once again. I hope you guys can hear me, right?
Yeah, we
Yes,
can hear you
please.
very clearly.
Oh, okay. So and Nana Kwame is the Michael guy, right?
Yeah.
No, Anaman is the
Yeah. Oh,
Michael
he
guy.
he Anaman. Oh, okay. Then Anaman, Nana Kwame played very well. You know, he performed all the skill move very nicely. You can see he has a very nice, game play style, right? But comparing to this guy, the other guy, the guy with the long neck,
Anaman.
what's his
Anaman.
name? He's the Michael, right?
Anaman. Yeah, that's Michael.
Anaman, yeah. Anaman over complacency, he feels like he could play, like as a boss, some bossy levels. So I think that was a problem. That was a problem. He thought he could win, but Nana Kwame came back hard, right? He hit him very hard with all his ammunitions and all that. Okay, so I think Nana Kwame deserves the win. I really like the way he played, the way he performed his skills with that 3.5 star players. Wow, that was massive. He did very
Well,
well.
when both of them opted for Brentford, it wasn't surprising because Brentford had that deadly finisher in Ivan Toney.
Sure,
If you know Ivan
sure.
Toney in real life, you know he's a deadly finisher. What do you think about Ivan
Deadly
Toney,
finish.
Prime Banks?
Yeah. But today's my first time seeing two players using this 3.5 team, right? So I think this is my first time even seeing Tony even playing today, like people using him, and I was very very happy about it. The way they used him for the skill move and all that, I really enjoyed it. But then I the last game I thought it would be like bullets because their style were very, the way they could defend their defensive styles, the way they attack, it was almost equal. But the finishing was with Nana and Nana Kwame, right? Yeah, that guy, he has
Yeah.
Yes.
very good finishing. But the other guy, the
And
the 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 what's his name? The Michael guy, right? He's very good at
Anaman.
tackling.
Yeah.
Anaman, yes, his tactical defending, the way he switch is very good. But then I thought the winning was for this guy. Nana Kwame deserves it. Nana Kwame
And
deserves it. Yeah.
I agree with you. Nana Kwame surely did deserve the win, and his play from the
Sure,
first
sure.
half, his defense wasn't up to par in that first leg. But then I think in the second leg, he just took the game away from Anaman, and he got that win there. Well, you heard from Prime Banks from Dubai. He was watching the game live with us. He analyzed the game for himself, and he's brought you his analysis. I'll be asking him the last question. The last question is for him to predict. You've watched all the games, and I'm asking you to predict who you think will take the Ashaiman Open, who will be the winner of this first edition of the Undefeated 2022 tournament. Prime Banks, who are you tipping to take it all in the Ashaiman Open?
Okay. To be honest with you guys, right? I only watched the match before Nana Kwame's match. XTX. What's his name?
Yeah,
XTX
XTX.
versus Kelvin.
Kelvin. Yeah, the Kelvin guy game. I'm really expecting.
Skillful.
Like I'm really looking forward to look at his game with Nana Kwame before I can come up. But
And
then
judge.
I will still
Okay.
take Nana Kwame. He's very good. He's
Okay.
very good.
Thank you,
Nana
thank
Kwame
you,
is very
Prime
good. Big ups.
Banks, for your contribution. And it's
Okay.
it's it's just so good right now. The way Prime Banks is unable to even give us a winner right now can just tell you how good these last four standing gamers are. And we are here at the semi-finals of the Ashaiman
Sure.
Open. Who will be the king of Ashaiman in the Undefeated 2022 tournament? We will bring you the first leg of the first semi-final. We'll be telling you the players who are going up against each other very, very shortly. And we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with more action. it's here. The semi-final action is here. It's here, and it's here, and it's beautiful. Both of these players have come out very, very quickly, and Osborne, these gamers have gone through the first stages, and they've won their matches in the Ashaiman Open. Who was the most impressive for you, Osborne?
The most impressive player for me was Kelvin, the skillful magician.
Well, for you, Kelvin, but I think some of the other players will take other players, and memory taking us through down the memory lane. Already has the first goal. Memory with that Rangers outfit there against Steven. Steven opting for Brentford, and Memory taking the lead very, very early on in this game. Mind you, Memory won that first game against La Vista, a very highly contested game there, and Memory took the lead quickly. He's done same in the second game. Memory. Go through your memory and try to remember that first game between Memory and La Vista. It was such a wonderful game, wasn't it, Osman?
Such a wonderful game, but disappointing for me because I was rooting for La Vista to go through to the final, but Memory destroyed that support I had for La Vista.
And Memory has come out of the blocks here again in this second match. Mind you, Memory going for the Rangers outfits, and Steven in, well, with their Brentford outfit. Steven has a chance to equalize now. That driven pass into the far post for his winger, Sergi Canos, unable to get to him though. It was a good idea, but Memory cuts it out very, very well. It's still early stages here. It's not all over for Steven, but Memory has come on quickly. He's defending well, he's attacking well. Are you tipping him to take this one?
I'm tipping Memory to take the win for this tournament.
Memory beats your favorite player?
No, not because Memory beats my favorite player, but then just from observing Memory.
Memory does it again. Memory is not even letting us catch our breath because the guy is just so good. Once you take your eyes off him, he gets a goal. Once you take your eyes off him, he's punishing us right now for taking our eyes off him because he just gave a goal there, and wow.
Memory is not letting us breathe at all. He's not.
The action for Memory right now is, well, Memory has been using this Rangers outfit throughout the whole game, and Memory with that chance again. Good save from Steven, and wow, Steven looks like he's lost right now.
Steven is lost right now because Memory Memory was a player we underestimated. No, I underestimated. And Memory is shocking me currently with his 2-goal lead in the first leg.
I think Memory has a lot of support in the building right now.
Memory has home support.
Open, and his fans are just are buzzing right now for him. He has a 2-goal lead, and you can hear the excitement from the arena. And Memory. Oh, Memory is creating some memories right now. And what a game we are witnessing here. Tavernier with the cross for Memory now. Well cut out by Steven. And Steven hasn't had an attack yet. His only attack was as he tried to play that driven through ball into that far post. It didn't work out for him, but I think Memory is defending so well. Memory
has stand up with a human blockade for his defense. Always on top. And go. Let's just
try to comprehend how Memory is just scoring easy goals.
Let's just admire how Memory has been able to keep the ball in the half of Steven. Let's just admire it. Steven having difficulty to get the ball to Memory's house.
And it's beautiful. Very, very beautiful. We are hearing some of the rules from the officials as we have a problem down here at the arena. We're trying to rectify it very, very soon. As Memory with that 3-goal lead in the first half. As our opponent Steven just rage quit in the first half of the game. What do you think about that, Osborne?
It's an automatic qualification for memory. It's an automatic qualification for memory.
We'll see what the organizer thinks about that, but it's a rage quit from Steven. I think I think he has understood that memory is too much for him. We are now in the second leg, and if memory gets this win, I think that will be all. So I'm expecting. Are you expecting memory to also take the win in the second leg?
I'm expecting memory to take the win of the second leg. I am.
Because, well, I'm expecting Steven to come. Well, I think he has learned from his mistakes. I'm expecting to do his homework and then try to prevent memory from just getting these easy goals, because it seems to be so easy for memory right now, and his fans are just going crazy for him right now. He's scoring easy goals, getting so many goals. He's getting into the box off Steven, and Steven hasn't come to the party. I'm so surprised, because in his first game he played very well, and
very
memory has just taken the game by the scruff of the neck. He's won that first game by 3-0, and courtesy of a rage quit from Steven. We are in the second leg very early here. Is memory the current favorite to take the Ashaiman Open?
Memory is the current favorite to take the Ashaiman Open in his own home with home support. With
home support, I must tell you, because the support for memory right now is just mind-blowing right for memory, and a very good save memory again. Wow. I'm out of words. I can't even seem to catch my breath with memory, because the guy is just so good.
The support from the fans is crazy.
It's mind blowing right now, because
the fans of memory have showed up to the game,
and wow, memory is just giving them something. It's just giving them a treat right now, as he's already leading by a goal to 14 minutes down on the game clock, and wow, memory. He has a chance against Sakala for memory. Can he get that second goal? No. But I think Steven has to defend very well. Memory with a chance against Sakala. Will he be able to get that killer pass into his attacker? Not this time from memory. Camara for memory. Memory is just winning the ball back so quickly.
So quickly.
Steven is unable to build attacks, and it's just so beautiful to watch right now. Kent for memory. Memory down the wing. Kent, can he get that elusive ball into the box, and memory with that shot again? Wow, memory's cutbacks are so dangerous right now. We've already seen them get a couple of goals from those cutbacks, and how does Steven stop these cutbacks?
Steven can't stop memory. Memory is all gas, no brakes, and memory doesn't intend on stopping his reign of terror on Steven.
Can Steven get a goal from himself? No, he can't. And how did he miss that chance? It's just so surprising how Steven wasn't able to convert from so close, and memory still has his lead intact. Mind you, he's leading by 3-0. Well, 4-0 on the aggregate scoreline, so it looks like it's all said and done for memory. But Steven has a bit of fight left in him. He's attacking himself. Aribo for memory now. Aribo with loads of space. Sakala for memory. Can he get that second goal to kill it off? Memory right, and the goalkeeper comes out of the blocks quickly. I think Steven has a little bit of fight in him. I think he'll be able to pull something off a goal and then try to prevent memory from getting it easy like he did in the first leg. What do you think of that?
Steven has learned from his mistakes in the first leg and has indeed turned up with a human blockade in his defense. He has taken something from the books of memory, where memory was able to keep the ball in the half of Steven. This time, it's Steven who is trying to keep the ball in the half of memory.
Well, we'll see if Steven is going to be successful with that attempt of keeping the ball in the half of memory. But wow, what a game we are witnessing from both of these players. Memory completely annihilating Steven in that first leg, and Steven, I think, has come to the party even though memory is in the lead very early here. 35 minutes on the game clock. Steven, can he get a goal here? Ivan Toney with a shot outside of the box. Very well blocked. Aribo for memory now. Pinnock. Janelt for Steven. Henry, the pacey Henry for Steven, Norgard, Henry, Jensen trying to find Jensen in the box, unable to do so there. Steven, can he get a chance into the box? Wissa. Well, wow, the defending from Memory in this game has been very, very good. Goldson there, centre back, just cutting that passing lane, and Memory, can he get a counter attack of his own here? Memory into Sakala, can he get that shot? And what a goal again! The patience from Memory to get that goal was just beautiful to watch. And Osborne, what do you think? What do you think is going through Memory's mind right now? Because he's cruising.
Memory is on a rampage, and Memory is feeling invincible. He can't be touched. Like, you can't touch this.
Because the guy is just doing everything right now. You saw the goal there, very, very patient. You can see if he took that shot on, it would have been blocked, and he was able to find the open man there. Memory, can he get a goal again? Bassi for Memory. Wow, it's a skill that has been forgotten in FIFA, but Memory is able to use it and gets the third goal. We'll see the replay of the third goal there, as fans are suggesting for the replay. What a goal there from Memory. And it seems Memory is living up to the name of this tournament. He's undefeated so far. Another 3-goal lead in the first half, and what a game. What a game from Memory. We'll see if it is indeed the Ashaiman champion. You have to do it in the finals again, I think, because in the semi-finals, he has just played so well right now, Memory, and Steven is nowhere to be found. Can he get a goal for himself, Steven? Ivan Tony for Steven. Jensen. Sergi Canos. Back to Jensen for Steven. Jensen with that drag back, lovely drag back there from Steven Norgard. Can he get that pass into the striker? Jensen, good defending again from Memory. Memory with that through ball into Sakala. Sakala with loads of space ahead of him. Sakala with loads of space ahead of him. He's driving into the box now. Memory, that quick stop there from Memory. And the ball roll, that beautiful ball roll from Memory to get away from his defender there. Memory, wow. Memory, the play from Memory is just beautiful to watch right now. As wow, how was Memory unable to convert there?
Take a look at how Memory is always able to make the last minute passes into the 18 and then score them.
The crucial passes from Memory are just beautiful right now. I think he's taking his time. He's very patient with the ball, and he's finding the open man so well. I think Steven he's lost right now. Trying to defend Memory has been too much of a task for him, and we'll see if he can get a goal himself. Beautiful pass from Steven as the attack broke down. What a game we just witnessed. Memory has made this semi-final look like it's a stroll in the park for him.
It is a stroll in the park for Memory. If you are Memory, of course you would have the home support behind you, and this would boost your gameplay and make it a stroll in the park for you.
Well, I think Memory's gameplay has just gone up above the brilliant. He's a homegrown talent. He's good at FIFA, and he's just showing his skills on board right now. Memory leading by 3 goals to nil. Comfortable position for Memory. Very, very commanding lead for Memory. Kamara now for Memory. Can he get another goal? Wow, he's winning the ball high up the field to Memory. Arrivo for Memory. Can he get that pass into the box? Unable to do so on that occasion. The Memory wins the ball back. How many times has Memory won the ball back high up the field?
Countless occasions has Memory won back the ball.
He has a chance again. Sakala that pass into the box. It looks like it's time for Memory as his fans are calling for him.
Memory scores. Memory has taken this match. Memory has taken this match and has taken the Ashaiman Open.
He hasn't yet taken the Ashaiman Open as there is a final to be played. We'll see if Memory is able to replicate this performance. What a game we've witnessed from Memory. Sakala there will go for Memory, but what an awesome game there, Osborne. It's been beautiful to watch. It's been what a day it has been. A day of action, an action-packed day. Memory has played so well, and Memory has kept a clean sheet. Still at 70th minute in the second leg, and it's just mind-blowing because it's so beautiful right now. Sergi Canos for Steven. Jensen twisting and turning, Memory defending very well. Aribo with that through ball into right. Loads of space. If he's able to get that cross into Ryan gets one for Memory, and Memory is offside. Well, it looks like it's taunting time for Memory.
It is indeed taunting time for Memory. As the fans of Memory will just not let us rest. They keep on hyping Memory.
And the hype from these fans, Memory has delivered to it. Because the game we are witnessing right now just proves how good of a player Memory is. We see if he's able to put up such a performance in the final. I think he's already made it to the finals. We can guarantee you that Memory will see again play very soon in that final. We'll bring you that second leg. We'll bring you the semi-final very shortly. The other semi-final will be played very shortly. But right now, Memory is just so exciting to watch right now. And can Steven get a goal? Whistle for Steven, and Steven still unable to find a goal within 2 legs. Wow. What a game we've witnessed from Memory. A commanding play from Memory. Can he make it 5 goals to go down Memory? And Memory unable to convert, and his fans are calling for Memory more goals, and Memory unable to convert. They disappointed his fans a bit, but I think his fans have been treated to beautiful action.
His fans have really been treated to a beautiful action. They've come to feast and are really enjoying what they have deserved.
Their favorite has put on a show. He has put on a masterclass right now, Memory, and he sailed through the finals. He's strode through the finals. As I might say, he's taken the game by 7 goals to 0 on that gate, and he can even get one more until the game comes to an end.